I took the step? Was I moved by lust? Was I moved by faith? The truth has a way of finding the light or changing in time. Did I fall in love? Did I make it up inside my mind?
I called you tonight. I've been thinking this for too long. Send a message, you don't reply. I'll keep looking for you, even if it's wrong. I'm sitting all alone in my room. You're stuck so high in my head. I don't care if there's no
get the perfect. Get 3, Pyro, get 3.
Wait, kid, putting on a clinic. Whole team's down. Oh!
Nailed it.
Experience tranquility.
Good evening, Overwatch fans. Welcome to day 2 of event week of the Overwatch Tranquility Tournament. Tonight we'll see one of Tranquility's most exciting events, the Widowmaker 1v1 tournament. Players from all 3 tiers can show off their skills tonight on this broadcast. I'm Shamanzi, your play-by-play caster. Alongside me is Needle. What are you looking forward to tonight, Needle?
Well, I'm looking forward to see some Trank veterans brawl it out with some newbies coming into the Widow 1v1s. I'm a Trank veteran myself, been here for 3 seasons, recognize a lot of these players. I don't believe there are any returning winners from last season's Widow 1v1, so I'll be excited to see some new champions being crowned tonight.
Yeah, we've been through 3 of these, or this is our 3rd. We've been here since season 3. These are always a ton of fun. Everyone brought together in the Widow tournament. It's just super fun to watch or participate in, and yeah, I'm excited to see what we have going on. And first match tonight is going to be, we have Alex from the Holy Jalapenos going to be facing off against Lazuli from the Fighting Potatoes. Both teams, Holy Jalapenos and the Fighting Potatoes, veteran teams as well. Holy Jalapenos coming from season 3, a team me and Needle originated from, as well as Fighting Potatoes being here since I believe season 1.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm excited to see. I mean, Alex has been here, I believe, since season 3 as well. Lazuli, I believe, is new to Tranquility, but still 2 veteran teams. I'm excited to see what players from each can bring to the table, and we should be hopping in just a moment.
Yeah, I'm hyped as well. Obviously, Holy Jalapenos season 3 champion here. I'm going to be rooting for Alex a bit, but, I'm excited to see what Lazuli brings to the table. He's pretty hyped up as a player, but I've never seen him before, so I want to see his Widowmaker skills in this 1v1.
Alright, launching off on our first Widowmaker 1v1 of the Season 5 of Overwatch Tranquility. Lazuli taking a fairly aggressive angle. Alex being super passive, and a nice flick from Lazuli on Alex. Gonna bring him up 1-0.
I love that position. Pretty unexpected. I don't see a lot of Widowmakers go there, but Lazuli probably knows the map.
We saw Alex taking pretty passive. That spawn peek there, I see a lot of Widowmakers go for that. Lazuli fakes the grapple up top. He's gonna take a low approach. I really like this. So it's gonna take Alex off guard unless he doesn't know where Alex is, because they're both just standing pretty still.
Yeah, both snipers playing a bit passive here. Don't want to give away any information. But now they know where each other are. Alex going for a little bit of a maneuver here. Lazuli has lost track of him. Oh, never mind.
Amateur.
Who's gonna miss the first shot? Both of them slow peeking each other. Nice headshot from Lazuli. 2-0. Now Alex has got to start bringing this back if he wants to avoid just getting completely swept here.
Yeah, I believe it's first to 5, so he's definitely still got a chance. But Lazuli's aim is looking like it's on point right now.
Yeah, and Alex, this is his chance to stop Lazuli's momentum. Both Widowmakers going for the spawn peek. Alex, nice shot. Lazuli is gonna take Lazuli down and start hopefully his win streak.
Yep, good to see back and forth gameplay. Alex, notably, he beat 2 people to get here already. Lazuli has also beaten someone. So I'm expecting this to be pretty close. I definitely think Alex is going to take a few more rounds, maybe even the whole thing off Lazuli.
Yeah, this has been super close so far. Alex dinked off the bat, but a nice shot to bring it back. And once again, super close here.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get to see some different angles in this next fight, because it seems like the spawn peak is what both Widowmakers are opting for right now. We get to see Lazuli going out on a different side this time.
Yeah, pretty even match here with the spawn peaks. Lazuli finding the most success from the off angles and taking that high ground, because Alex doesn't seem to want to take the high ground much, which is really bringing him at a disadvantage. Only rounds he's been able to kill Lazuli is on the low ground here, and maybe we get to see that again.
Yeah, I'm liking Lazuli's aggression, going for the peaks, using the grapple. Alex kind of standing still. I'm not really a big fan of that approach. Good to see Lazuli going onto the high ground here. Oh, nice shot. From
Nice.
Lazuli.
Score.
Nice grapple shot from Lazuli. He's gonna bring him up 3-2. He's gonna need 2 more headshots on the Alex to bring this home.
Battle.
Alex gonna need 3,
Widowmaker.
and this is still anyone's game.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a 360 no scope coming up soon, bro. I always love to see those, but probably not in this close to the duel.
I'm pretty sure SMG is disabled anyways, so you kind of.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't no scope, but you know 360. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lazuli taking really aggressive angle here. Alex not expecting it at all. Alex looking mostly towards his spawn. Alex does realize it though. Is gonna take a little bit of a crouch walk over to the other side. Lazuli watching that angle though.
Yeah, I'm liking this approach from Alex, being sneaky beaky like. But oh, Lazuli, he knows where he is now. They're going down all out fire. They keep shooting. Lazuli's tagged.
Lazuli's tag brought down really low. Alex tagged as well. Both of them just spamming shots at each other, trying to hit the head. Headshot only after all. Just one shot onto the head is all you need. Aim for sight's gonna go up. Both of them are gonna see them through the walls. Lazuli with a nice shot to take down Alex and finally finish that long round.
Yeah, Lazuli now on match point here. Hoping to see Alex take a round or 2, or maybe even 3. You know, this is where he could get 3 in a row and clutch this. I think he has the ability to do it, but we get to see this angle again from Lazuli. It worked out really well for him last time, but he misses the shot.
Sure, I think Alex really needs to change up his approach to this. Just peeking slow and staying in the same spot has not really worked well for him, especially with Lazuli on high ground. As I say that, a nice dink from Alex. Gonna bring Lazuli down to, I think, 10 or 20 HP. And one more tiny shot.
Nice.
And a nice shot from Alex. Putting so much pressure on with the spam shots after Lazuli's taken down so low.
Yeah, I'm liking this. We could see an Alex turnaround here. I hope he takes a different angle, maybe some high ground here. I think that'd really help him out. Lazuli's shown that he's really dominant on the aim, so if Alex keeps peeking the same angles, I don't think it's going to work out well for him.
Oh, so close. Lazuli just misses the head. Alex continuing to peek the same angle. I think his best choice is just to take him off guard. Lazuli with the dink, though, brings Alex so low, and a dink is going to finish him off. Lazuli takes it 5-3, and he will move on to the Harmony semifinals.
Yeah, this is some great aim from Lazuli, honestly. Whenever we got to see it, he was missing some shots, but his crosshair placement on point. The headshots there, because of course you can only get headshots, but you know what I mean. He's popping off, man. I like this. I like the performance from Alex, but Lazuli, he was really good in this duel.
That was a great performance from both of them. It was super, super close, as you can see from the score. Not quite the closest, but still extremely close match there. Very nice job from both players.
Yeah, now we get to head into some Discord tier action. We have Nano from Supernova versus Sound of Mind from Tempest coming up next. I'm not familiar with either of these players, to be honest, so I'll be excited to see how they do.
But both of these teams, we've got Tempest and Supernova, pretty above average teams. They've been doing really well this season. They've been showing that, you know, they can definitely win their fair share of games. Both of them looking pretty dominant some places, looking for improvement other, but they're looking really strong. And once again, due to the tournament format, literally any team can go home and win it all. So no team is out of it, and these two teams are definitely two teams that could, you know, basically ramp up their game and go headfirst in the playoffs and stage 2, winning it all.
Very true. That's true. And that's also true. But here we go, heading into game. Sound of Mind versus Nano starts now.
Both these Discords here, Widows, I think we're going to see a little bit of a different playstyle from Harmony. Probably both going to be playing a little more aggressive, maybe going for more fancy shots. Nano with a nice tech there, bringing his head down so he can't get headshot as he grapples. Sound of Mind extremely aggressive here, though. Nice flick, though, on a Nano as he grapples up. Punishes that wide grapple he took there.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that angle, but Sound of Mind made it work, man. He's just got the mechanics to pull it off there. That was nuts.
That's true. That was a great shot by Sound of Mind. And a nice shot right out of spawn.
This guy's
gonna
nuts.
put Sound of Mind up 2-0.
These are not legal actions being performed by Sound of Mind here. I don't know if this is TOS safe here. These shots are nuts. He needs to stop. Somebody stop this man.
That's true. Sound of Mind going for the spawn peek here. Nano's gonna grapple up over on the other side of the map though. With nice head spot there. He's barely gonna miss. Sound of Mind barely missing as well. Another grapple, and the grapple shot's actually gonna work out this time. 3rd time's the charm. Nano's gonna take down Sound of Mind, bringing it 1-2.
Yeah, that was another clean shot, this time from Nano. I'm loving this duel, man. Both these players are playing really well right now.
Very, very well. Nano's going for another grapple shot. I mean, brought him success last round. Maybe he can do it again. Decides not to fully commit though. Sound of Mind with the same aggressive angle he took in the first round. Sorry, not much cover, but I mean, we saw it work out for him.
Sniper.
Yeah, I'm liking Nano's sense here, dude. He's going on these. He's flicking his head around whenever he misses his shot. He's just spinning around like crazy. Will he hit the shot here? We get to see a close-up 1v1, and Nano is tagged. This is looking good for Sound of Mind here. He's going in for the kill, and he gets it.
Oh, nice shot from Sound of Mind. It's gonna bring him 3-1. And Sound of Mind has shown 2 rounds in a row that he can just control that middle area, and just his aim has just proved that Nano just gets punished if he goes there. Nano's best bet is probably to keep with the long distance engagements.
Yep, I agree.
And it's taking really slow around the side. Sound of Mind not sure where he is at all as he is crouching, although Sound of Mind does take the long angle, does peek him. Both Widows gonna miss their shots. Nano with the signature grapple hook, not quite gonna hit him. But Sound of Mind taking an extremely aggressive grapple to the side.
Yeah, Nano really favoring these grapple shots. Sound of Mind, he doesn't really care about high ground or anything like that. Neither Widow knows where each other are. Well, I jinxed it. Now they know. Going for the aim tool, the objective, unlocking soon. Both Widows missing a little, but that's okay, it happens.
This super slow round, both Widows just kind of rotating around the point. Infrasight's going to be enabled. Both Widows just don't want to peek each other, because you know the other Widow can see where your head is, and that's just an instant death headshot. And so your best bet is exactly what the player just did, grapple in. Nano...
Will Nano be able to touch?
Out of there. And this point's going really fast. Oh, but a nice shot from Sound of Mind. He says, forget the point, I'll just shoot you in the face, and he's going to take it. He's going to be up 4-1.
Yeah, I love that play from Sound of Mind there. He knew the objective was unlocking, so he just camped it. He knew Nano had to come to him, and then he hit that shot once Nano had to come in. That was clean from Sound of Mind.
Very clean. Sound of Mind taking Nano's signature grapple shot. Neither of the Widow's going to find anything, but once again, taking it a little slow after the initial grapple. Nano grapples back up, does not find the headshot.
Ooh.
Does find the headshot on the Sound of Mind, bringing him extremely low. It's going to take one more shot to finally bring him down.
Yeah, I'm hoping he just goes for some spam here. A cheeky angle, some quick charge shots, and Nano could easily take this round and maybe bring it back against Sound of Mind.
This is Nano's one chance, or else Sound of Mind here on match point is going to take it. And Sound of Mind does take it with a nice shot onto Nano. Sound of Mind beating Nano 5-1. He's going to be moving on to the Discord tier semifinals.
That was a 5-1, but I'd say it was a pretty close 5-1. Nano tagged up Sound of Mind a lot. He wasn't able to finish the kill every time, like that last round, but man, the aim on these Widowmakers was absolutely nuts. The flicks from Sound of Mind that match were amazing. Great flicks.
That was an actually great. It was closer than it looked. It was a great match to watch. And just a little shout out here. Thank you to Ryan Rays for donating $5. He says, "Get it, Fredmaster46 from the One Tricks." Thank you so much for donating, Ryan Rays. Be sure to type !donate and go ahead and donate towards our multiple Tranquility goals. It much appreciated.
Yeah, true. All for charity, by the way. Rise Above the Disorder. Absolutely amazing charity. If you donate, you will be supporting that charity. Now we have to head into a Harmony tier match, and just after that, we do have I'm forgetting his name, I'm sorry. Fredmaster. We have Fredmaster's match, Ryan Rays, and just 2. But right now we've got a Harmony one. We've got Reigns from Paradise taking on a name I am currently struggling to pronounce. Dwang W50?
I believe it's Dwang, yes.
Dwang?
Alright. And he's going to be from Courage, which is a team that joined Harmony tier very recently. So Dwayne's going to be trying to make a name for Courage, trying to bring some publicity to the team, show Tranquility what they're made of, and this is a really good opportunity for players from new teams and new players overall to just make a name for themselves and their teams.
Yeah, and the winner gets to take on Lazuli, who is a very deadly opponent, so I'm hoping to see a dominant performance from one of these Widowmakers to show that they can step up to beat Lazuli in the next round.
So Dwayne taking a sneaky approach to the right, but a nice micro flick on the Reigns' face is going to bring him up 1-0.
Yeah, he was ready for that peak, and that was a nice flick, like you said. Great first round.
Fight.
Reigns going to be taking the spawn peek here. Advantageous for his side, as I say that, he's going to walk right into the crosshair of Dwayne, and Dwayne's going to go up 2-0. Nice shot there.
These rounds are lasting like less than 5 seconds, Chimanzi. This is crazy. These are crazy fast rounds. I'm hoping we get to see some fight back from Reigns in this next round. Maybe a new angle that Dwayne is not expecting.
Reigns still taking the same angle, peeking spawn. Does find where Dwayne is. Dwayne finds him. Nice little shot there. Doesn't quite find him though. Reigns with the grapple shot, trying to assert his dominance, and he actually does. He's gonna land in the middle. Dwayne doesn't expect it, and he's gonna headshot Dwayne, finally stopping his momentum, bringing it 2-1.
Yeah, maybe not enough respect given to Reigns there. Dwayne just kind of sitting out in the open, taking a long time to charge his shots. Reigns, he's showing the potential that he can beat this guy, but Dwayne went spawn peek again.
Nice shot from Dwayne. Reigns just keeps taking the spawn peek, and he's just getting punished for it. Dwayne is just doing a great job of that.
Yeah, he really is. I'm hoping. Oh, Dwayne going for the spawn peek again. He knows he has the confidence in it now. But maybe a new angle from Reigns here. I like this one. Dwayne's not expecting it, but he is. He sees him. He goes for the grapple now. Reigns, they're gonna have to reposition a bit, but they're gonna take the duel on high ground.
Yeah, both Widows taking a fairly aggressive angle there on high ground, and Dwayne again with a nice solid shot. His aim has proved to be extremely good here against Reigns. He's taking some really nice angles and punishing Reigns for whatever bad angles he takes. He's doing a great job here, but this is Reigns' one and only chance to bring it back, and a nice shot there is going to actually bring it back 4-2. Reigns definitely has a chance to bring it back, win 3 more rounds, and win the match.
He wins the spawn peek battle, so I don't think Dwayne is going to take that risk again. We could see the comeback for Reigns here, but Dwayne, he's taking his angle. It's pretty good. I don't know if Reigns will be ready for it.
He is going to be taking a separate angle here, an angle that he's taken before, but still different from the spawn peek, which I do like. And Reigns did a nice shot. Reigns sticking in his spawn where he's nice and safe, and he's just showing that that's 3 rounds in a row. He's beaten Dwayne from spawn.
Yeah, it's match point, but he doesn't care. He could take this. Reigns could take this. He just needs to win 2 more. We're gonna see the spawn peek battle. Oh!
Both of those are gonna miss. A nice headshot though is gonna bring Reigns extremely low, and the spam goes out. Dwayne's gonna take this one though, 5-3. With a really nice headshot to start off with and some good spam to finish him off. And Dwayne is going to move on to Harmony semifinals to face off Lazuli. And we're going to see that absolutely great match later in the stream.
Yeah, that was a good try there by Reigns, honestly. He almost brought it back. Almost. But Dwayne, his accuracy in that duel, man. Just doing like some mental math. I just guesstimating here. It seemed like it was over 50% of his shot that he hit. Like he got the instant spawn peek like in 2 rounds. He took like 3 shots to kill him one time. His aim was nuts. He was taking his time with his shots sometimes, but they rarely missed. That was really, really good from Dwayne.
It was great from Dwayne and from Reigns. Reigns put up a very, very good fight. Dwayne, though, just showing an absolutely dominant performance. And I'm really excited to see what he can bring against Lazuli. But moving on to our next match is going to be Mythic Forehead from Prodigious versus Fredmaster45 from One Tricks. And Ryan Reyes, this is your match to spectate.
Yes, sir. Fredmaster, he's a very, very good Widowmaker from what I've seen and what I've heard. Mythic Forehead, I know he coached Modify last season and he plays for Prodigious now. I don't know much about him, honestly. Do you know if he's a DPS player or not? I'm not sure if he's actually a DPS player.
I don't remember, but I do believe he is a support player. Originally in Season 3, he played support for Prodigious. But I am excited to see what he can bring in this Widowmaker 1v1 tournament. Fredmaster, though, very, very good Widowmaker. When my team, the Habaneros, played him, he showed us that we needed to respect them, and I hope he can show that skill tonight.
Yeah, I'm liking that skin. It's Void Kid's profile picture. My man Void Kid, shout out to the boy. Fredmaster's got the Scorpion skin going. I like it.
Fredmaster with a very nice looking golden gun there, taking the aggressive grapple hook, but Mythic Forehead, also known as Ben in game, is not really taking an aggressive angle, just kind of holding near his spawn, looking for where he is. Neither Widow really going to take any good shots at each other, but Mythic Forehead is going to find him off guard there. Fredmaster does have the advantage over him, as he is going to take the point here. 20 seconds until Mythic Forehead is going to be forced to push him, but both of them just taking pot shots at each other, neither one really committing too hard, but a nice headshot there is going to bring Fredmaster extremely low. Just one more shot, and as the infrasights go up, it's going to be really advantageous for Ben to play really aggressive, and he does, and Fredmaster is going to dink it, but Ben with the nice shot, the good reaction time, going to take Fredmaster down, bringing the series 1-0.
2 HP there for Ben. That was crazy. I really liked his positioning though. Staying on high ground when Fredmaster went to point, that was really good. Maybe too risky of a gambit at the end there, but good shots by Ben.
Fredmaster taking the high ground there with the grapple, and Ben once again taking the passive approach in his spawn. But both Widows now dueling it out in main. Ben's gonna miss that shot ever so slightly. Fredmaster as well. Gonna grapple hook on the high ground, and both these Widows on high ground are gonna have a much more even battle now.
Yeah, I'm loving this aggression from Fredmaster. He doesn't care about cover. He's just shooting. He's just got constant shoot. That is his cover, and he gets Ben with a nice shot. I'm loving this from Fredmaster, man. This is a nice back and forth Widow duel. I'm loving it.
Fredmaster is heavily relying on his aim, and it's turning out very well. I think he can continue to do this and win, but Ben with the passive approaches has also been working fairly well. And both Widows with the super passive approach here in spawn almost catches Ben off guard, but Fredmaster is gonna narrowly miss that shot. Both Widows still playing fairly passive. Ben hooking to the far edge of the map though.
Yeah, I don't know if
Fredmaster's not
Fredmaster's
sure
gonna
where he
expect
is.
this one. This is a
Not sure either.
uncommon angle. We haven't seen much so far in this tournament, and oh, a nice shot by
Nice
Fredmaster.
shot. Nice shot from Ben, whose flank I like. I really do like that flank, but unfortunately just did not work out for him.
Widowmaker.
Yep. We get to see maybe another spawn peak battle here. Actually, we haven't seen a spawn peak battle so far. Only one of them have been peeking spawn, but they're both peeking at this time. Maybe a kill? No, a miss from Fredmaster.
Unfortunate. Ben's going to be continuing to hold that angle. Fredmaster is going to be going around the side. Ben taking the high ground. Smart move, though. He's not sure exactly where Fredmaster is at all. And don't think Fredmaster knows who he is, but he actually does. Narrowly misses the shot. It's going to make Ben aware of where he is, and now it's going to be much more even duel.
Oh yeah, back and forth here, but Ben's got him nailed down. I don't want Fredmaster to peek this. It's looking like he's relocating to a new angle here. But he goes for the grapple again. He didn't see him. He was on the screen, but he didn't see him.
Oh, so close there. Fredmaster barely peeking out of the side. 15 seconds until both these Widows are going to have to contest point. In for sight up, and a nice shot onto Ben. Catching him off guard, peeking from that side, even though the in for sight was up. Very, very nice shot from Fredmaster. Going to be taking the series 3-1, I believe. 2 more rounds, and Fredmaster will take this, but missing forehead still definitely has a chance to bring this back.
Yeah, for sure. Notably, these Widows aren't really going for too many close range battles. They're peeking the long angles, going for the grapples every now and then. I think it'd be very interesting to see these Widows have another fight on point like they did in the first round. I think that'd be pretty fun to watch. I always love the close range battles where the Widows have to flick like crazy to hit the headshots, man. But no, these Widows are playing a bit safe here.
Both Widows every round playing very safe, very, very slow. All these rounds have been pretty long. And again, the point is going to be counting down. Not something we usually see. Like in our first 2 Widow 1v1s, you're going extremely fast, but both these Widows playing a very safe and very passive game.
Yeah, and here's the close range battle on the point. Well, not quite, almost there. But oh, he peeks the in for sight.
Nice pick there from
Good job.
Fredmaster. Unfortunate for Ben, his gun was just charging up. Fredmaster taking it to game point though. Ben is still not out of it though. He has been playing very well, as well. This is his one chance to bring it back.
Yep, we get a spawn peek. Oh,
Oh,
unfortunate
a nice
ending.
shot there is gonna shut down Ben. Fredmaster taking this game 5-1. Gonna move on to semifinals to face Sound of Mine. That's gonna be a great match.
Oh yeah, that will be a good one. Both Widowmakers look great in their matches we've seen so far. I'll be excited to see that one. I believe we're heading into our first Transcendence tier 1v1 in this next match, but
Yes,
yeah,
it's gonna be Capital from the Good Boys taking on Mirage from Otaku Empire, and Trans tier is a whole new level. We're gonna see a lot of different play styles in Discord and Harmony. I'm excited to see what these Widowmakers can bring, and Capital is a Tranquility veteran. I believe he has participated in Season 3, Season 4, and now Season 5 Widow 1v1 tournaments. We won't bring up what happened during Season 3 though, Capital, where I reverse swept you. I won't bring that up, but he is looking tonight to maybe take down Mirage, who I believe is a DPS player.
yeah, Mirage on Otaku Empire. He is a DPS player to my knowledge. Capital, not a DPS player. Notably, he's a flex support player, but that doesn't mean that his mechanics are bad or his Widow 1v1s are bad. I know he used to at least play Widow 1v1s a lot. Capital did, so I'll be interested to see if he can bring it to a trans tier DPS player. Probably not, but you know, we've seen upsets on people off rolling before.
I mean, Capital definitely not a weak Widow. Practices Widow a lot, but I've never seen it against a high-level player like Mirage. Mirage taking a nice angle here on the stairs, though. Capital with the grapple shot up to the high ground. Not quite damaged because it's headshot only, but he is going to be forced into a kind of a bad angle in the corner there.
Yeah, we get to see Mirage with the high ground advantage here, Capital, but he doesn't care. He shoots him anyway.
Nice
Just
shot
shoot him in the
from
head.
Capital.
Easy.
Yeah, Mirage is gonna give up his cover there, and Capital just punishes him with a nice shot. He's gonna bring him up 1-0.
Yup, and I'm hoping to see a turnaround from Mirage here. Capital going for the spawn peek. He has the confidence now, but Mirage, he doesn't want any of that. Or does he? No, he doesn't. He's zooming all around the map.
Mirage gonna grapple up to the high ground and actually fake it, fall down. But he does see Capital. Capital sees him. Does take the grapple shot, and a nice shot is gonna bring this series back even 1-1. A great grapple hook there from Mirage, doing his best Tarzan impression.
Yeah, both these Widows playing relatively in the open here. They've got the confidence down. So I'll be excited to see this round. We get to see Mirage going for the high ground approach again. Unsure exactly of where Capital is.
I believe both Widows saw a slight glimpse of each other. Capital was holding that spawn angle, but has decided to reposition. Mirage playing extremely aggressive. Capital doesn't know, though. Now he knows. And a nice close range shot on the Capital is going to bring it 2-1. Great aggression there, and absolutely not punished. A really nice shot with a really aggressive angle.
Yeah, Mirage knows he hits those. He's not afraid to take those duels. Close range, far range. He's just going to go for the head. He's playing it calm, and he gets it.
That's true. Capital playing once again the same angle, holding passive and spawn, does take the typical grapple hook off the high ground. Mirage with a very unique angle, new from all the other rounds, and dinks Capital, bringing down the half. Mirage at 12 HP, but a nice shot's going to finish him off. Really nice double headshot there in that round. 3-1 Mirage.
Yeah, I like that double dink. Maybe we're going to see Capital turn it around here with an unexpected angle, but Mirage is looking on fire right now.
Mirage has been taking a new angle every single round, and once again, another angle. I think this is probably the key to his success. Capital's been taking pretty much the same angle, and Mirage playing extremely aggressive, coming from a new direction every single round, catching Capital off guard. Both of those going to grapple up here, not quite finding each other. They both know where they are, slow peeking each other. Mirage with a nice grapple hook. It's going to bring Capital down to 45 HP, and the spam is all Mirage needs, and it's 4-1. Mirage is going to be up at match point.
Yeah, even if Mirage isn't getting the full charge headshots, he's getting in Capital's head. Like, the bullet's getting in his head, and then the other bullet gets in his head, and then he's dead. So I'm really liking this from Mirage. Oh,
a nice shot from Capital right out of spawn. He's gonna find Mirage as his back is turned, and that's bringing it back 4-2. Capital has stopped Mirage's, all of Mirage's success with one round, and hopefully he can have his own success going into these next 3 rounds.
Yeah, Mirage is like, I'm not going to peek spawn again. I'm going to go take this other angle. It worked for me last time. Well, never mind. It's another new angle here, but Capital's on a new angle as well. Oh, but the headshot's already in for Mirage here. All he has to do is finish him off.
One more little dink is all he needs. He's going to be spamming at Capital with low charge shots, and he's going to find one little dink. That's all he needed. Mirage is going to take this 5-2 as he moves on to the Transcendence Tier semifinals.
Yeah, pretty clean performance from Mirage there. Capital did fight back with a good shot or two. I believe he won both rounds off the spawn peak that he won.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
But Mirage, he was looking good. He seemed more experienced on the Widowmaker. I think him being a DPS player showed there. He took a lot of different angles. He had the confidence to go for the headshots. Took his time on some shots, but he hit them. So I like that. I like that from Mirage, and he'll be playing Shinobu later in the semifinals.
Yep.
But for now, we are going into Seraph versus J-Star in the Harmony tier.
Yep, and Seraph from Flashbacks and J-Star from Boop. This season, Flashbacks and Boop are both extremely successful teams, and hopefully we can see tonight that those teams attribute their success partly to these hit scan players, the Widowmakers here, and J-Star notably on the off-roll this season, typically a main tank. We've seen him on main tank the past 2 seasons. This season, though, taking a little hiatus from that role and playing DPS for Boop, and I'm excited to see what he has to offer tonight.
Yeah, J-Star's played tank for a while in the Tranquility community now, but like you said, he's on Boop now. He's on the DPS, but we'll see if he brings it to Seraph. Seraph, Flashbacks, I believe they've only dropped like 2 or 3 maps or something like that this season. They haven't lost a single match including preseason. So a very dominant team.
Yes.
I think Seraph's a good part of that.
Widowmaker.
But we'll see how they fare in the Widow 1v1 here.
J-Star taking a nice aggressive hook up to high ground. Seraph playing fairly passive. Does not quite hit the grapple shot though. Does hit the second shot though on high ground. A nice shot onto J-Star, who is pretty far out of cover there.
Yeah, Seraph going in with no fear. He hits those. I hope we get to see a spawn peak battle here. I'll be interested to see the spawn peak battles. Always a good fight, but Seraph not opting in for that one. Both Widows taking positions on opposite sides of the map, but J-Star, he spots out Seraph.
J-Star going aggressive on the left side here. Seraph with a nice dink though off the grapple shot. J-Star with the dink. All these Widows need is one more shot, and J-Star just finished it off 1-1. Again, we see a very aggressive style Widow here, just like last round. And maybe this didn't work out for J-Star.
Yeah, I like the strafe there from J-Star, dodging the shots, bobbing and weaving, and I believe he got 2 in a row there, right? Or I
do think so. He did get 2 headshots in a row.
All right.
J-Star taking a very safe angle here, as well as Seraph, but Seraph is gonna pop J-Star in the head. Maybe J-Star a little overconfident from the last win, decided to push aggressively there, but he didn't know where Seraph was. But that was a very, very nice shot from Seraph.
Yeah, Seraph keeping calm and collected there. He's got the little micro flick. Pre-aiming is good, and now he's standing still. Okay, maybe he was typing, but now he's back, going in for the shot, playing the staircase, and he gets some clean
Nice shot
shots
there.
from Seraph.
Very clean.
Seraph.
All 3 of his shots has been
Yeah.
very clean. Seraph, Sheriff of Widow 1v1 Town. He'll be moving on to the round 5, hoping to bring his score to 4 and bring it to match point. But this is where J-Star is going to have to stop his momentum.
I believe Seraph is playing to hear where J-Star was there. That's pretty creative, but both snipers missing their shots. J-Star on the low ground, not liking this. Seraph, I believe he's going to try to push him here. J-Star goes in for the grapple. He hits the shot.
Nice headshot from J-Star is going to bring Seraph down to 7 HP. Finishes him off again. That's 2 in a row. Both J-Star's wins have been like that, where he thinks Seraph just gets a bit panicked and J-Star finishes him off.
Yeah, J-Star is playing very aggressively when he's winning these, so, you know, obviously SMG's disabled, but I'm hoping he goes, oh! He gets the spawn shot. Seraph's already 1 HP, 2 HP.
2 HP, literally 2 HP. A nice dink though, but J-Star again, that's 3 wins for J-Star, where he just won with a double headshot. I mean, Seraph, I don't know, maybe he's crumbling under pressure from being so low HP, or if J-Star just getting lucky, or maybe it's just skill, I don't know. But J-Star is really working out here, and tied up now, 3-3.
Yeah, J-Star hits those. He hits those. He hits all of those. He's getting some crazy shots. He doesn't... He knows, you know, the one shot that's a bit too easy for J-Star. He goes in for not only 1, but 2 shots for every kill. That's true dominance if I've ever seen it.
Gotta get the scope crit accuracy stats up.
Of course, of course. I would just see a new angle from Seraph playing the clock tower here.
Sniper.
J-Star on point with fairly no cover, and Seraph punches that with a wide peek. Gonna jump out and find J-Star's head. Seraph taking it 4-3.
Battle.
Yeah, I'm unsure what the grapple cooldown is here, but I would love it if J-Star just got up in his face in this round. Just go in for the crazy flick shots. Get the double dinks and take out Seraph. Maybe bring this back. But Seraph, he looked really good last round. He might just close it out here.
We've seen J-Star's success come from the aggressiveness and clock tower, but Seraph expects it and holds the angle. Both Widows with a close range duel here on the right side, and a nice shot finishes off J-Star. Seraph gonna take this Widowmaker 1v1 to 5-3 and move on to the other side of the Hammerity tier semifinals.
Yeah, that was a good performance there by both Widowmakers. J-Star not favoring the one-shot kill playstyle there, but it worked out for him. He took 3 rounds off of Seraph, you know? That was pretty good. That was a pretty good performance from J-Star. I really like that.
Great performance. Great performance by both of these Widowmakers, both looking extremely promising. And our next match, I believe we're going to be moving on to Crimson versus, correct me if I'm wrong here, Bake.
I think it's Bake.
Praxis. Bake from Praxis and Crimson from the Flying Lions. Crimson is our old teammate, very solid on the hit scan. And Bake, I'm not super familiar with. I believe he does play tank for Praxis though. And it's going to be super interesting to see what these 2 players have going into this round, though.
Yeah, Crimson's a deadly scan player. Season 3, Undead Battery. Season 4, few teams, but he ended up on the Heckin' Habaneros. We made the semifinals last season in Discord tier. He's a pretty good player. Honestly, Crimson, his aim is really good. I'll be interested to see him in the Widow 1v1. He did not play in it last season, so we'll see how he fares this season against Bake.
Yeah, Crimson very, very solid. And I'm very excited to see what he has to offer. I'm not sure if he played in the season 3 Widow 1v1 tournament, but if he didn't, then this is gonna be his debut. If he did, then this is gonna be his second time in the Widowmaker 1v1 tournament.
Yep, you get to see Crimson sitting AFK for a little bit, going out the right door here, I believe. Will he take the pretty popular top right angle here with his grapple? He will not. And we get to see Bake going around with a long flank here, trying to get up in Crimson's spawn.
Yeah, Crimson doing Crimson things, sneaking around on the right side, trying to scout where Bake is, but neither of the Widowmakers are aware of where the other one is. They somehow switched sides. Crimson is now on the red team, and Bake's on the blue team side, and Bake with a nice shot can take down Crimson, as Crimson was just still looking for where he was. Very, very slow and odd round there as both Widowmakers rotate around the entire map.
Yeah, probably an unexpected angle for Bake to take on Crimson's side of the map. But we gotta see the spawn battle here. This time Widowmakers are shooting each other in the first 5 seconds instead of the first 30. We can see, oof, they're going for the early kill here. Crimson maybe playing a bit more safe, but he gets those.
Nice shot into Bake. Is going to bring it 1-1. Even series here. Crimson with a safe top right position. Bake playing fairly out in the open there. Peeking some very hard angles. Both Widowmakers going for the spawn peek initially, though.
And we see Crimson. Oh,
Ooh,
nice flicks from
Nice
Crimson
shot.
so far.
great shot from Crimson there. Third round's going to go to Crimson, bringing it 2-1. Crimson's aim is definitely showing itself here.
Yeah, definitely. But I think Bake can still bring this back. Maybe if he takes some more unorthodox angles like he did in the first round, he could win this one as well. And he's already going to the left side of the map. I like this.
If Bake playing on the high ground near the clock tower, Crimson's going to grapple up to match, except he does fall down. Unexpected, Bake may think he's on high ground. Oh, but a nice shot. Gonna bring him up 3-1. Wow, that was a nice flick from Crimson.
Crimson did the trick. He did the trig in his head, man. He's like, oh, he's coming down right here. Bang! Gets him with a headshot. Absolutely nailed him that round. That was a clean shot from Crimson.
Very clean. Both Widows going for the spawn peek initially. Crimson's gonna get dinked, brought down to 7 HP. He's gonna have to play safe. And best course of action, probably the grapple shot there. Nice dink though, is gonna bring both of them extremely low. One shot here for both Widowmakers. Spam is all they need to finish each other off. But Bake doesn't know where Crimson is. As long as Crimson doesn't make any noise, he could definitely have the advantage here, and he does. 4-1. Crimson on 7 HP is gonna take down Bake.
Yeah, he's turning this around, man. He lost that first round. It was a very strange round, but consistently now, Crimson, he's won 4 in a row. He's got the momentum here. I don't know if Bake's gonna be able to take a round back, but I hope he does.
Bake's taking the clock tower here. Crimson creeping around the side though. The grapple shot from Bake. Crimson doesn't know where he is. Finally finds him. Not quite gonna hit. Shot's not gonna connect. Both taking a low ground approach here though. Crimson grapples up the high ground. Not gonna quite find him. Bake with a nice shot though. That's gonna kill Crimson.
2-4.
Yeah, I like that shot. Bake, he could turn this around here, but all Crimson needs is one round to close it out, and I definitely think he can do that. And there it is.
Oh,
It's already
nice
done.
shot from Crimson. He's gonna finish this off. 5-2. Crimson just showing the incredible aim there. Great mechanical skill there. Bake, a really good fight though. That was a great match there.
Yeah,
And,
I really,
Sorry,
ahead.
just real quick, we got 2 new donations. One $10 donation from Chim Say Atsy. Why would I say Atsy? I don't know who that was. Probably someone on my team. And a donation from Rid Coast for $5 with some "Can I get ooh in the chat?"
yeah, you can get all the oohs in the chat as long as you donate to Rise Above the Disorder. This whole stream, this whole event week, it's for charity. Of course, I believe there's a command for the link or something. I'm not entirely sure, but make sure you find the link, hunt it down, and click it, and donate now for the kids or people with disorders. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but anyway, sorry, I'm not very good at this. But we've got a Harmony quarterfinals match now, I believe. Going back to Harmony
Yes,
tier.
I do believe it is Blue Blitz from Doodles versus a Ride Coast from Nocturnal. And I just believe I got the joke from the Chim Say Atsy. It's the from the clip where Yeti boot me off the map when I was on Reinhardt.
Oh no. Oh, from the admin pugs?
Yes.
Oh no.
Admin Q&A night. Speaking of admin pugs this Friday night. Be sure to sign up. Sign up form is going to be an announcement. But we are going to be hopping into this Harmony Tier quarterfinal match. Blueblitz versus Rydkos. Both of these are new players to Trank, I believe, and so this is a perfect opportunity to show their skills. Both Widows taking a nice aggressive grapple shot onto the high ground here. Peeking the same hallway, very close range battle. Rydkos with a nice shot on the Blueblitz though. Takes the first round.
Yeah, Blue Blitz here is from Doodles, which is a team that I believe has been relatively dominant so far in the Harmony tier. I know they took out my favorites, the Holy Jalapenos, so, you know, I'd be interested to see. I think he can definitely turn this around. Also, he's got the OG Mayhem skin. That's a clean one, but that's also a clean one. A clean shot from, forgot how to say his name, Rydkos? Rydkos. That was a nice shot from Rydkos.
That was a very, very nice shot.
Fight.
Going to this next round, Rydkos taking the passive spawn peek Blueblitz as well. They both spot each other, but Rydkos just kind of sitting in spawn. Blueblitz taking the advantage and taking advantage of Rydkos sitting there and rotating all around. Sees the grapple hook. Grapple doesn't quite commit. Rydkos a nice grapple shot. 3-0 to Rydkos. Blueblitz, he's got to be getting a little bit nervous, but he's just got to take this calm and collected and start. He's got to bring this back, or else the momentum is going to be too great.
Yep, very true. You see Rydkos, he's... What's the Outlaws hashtag? I don't remember. Ante-up. He's anteing up right now. Going in hard here against Blueblitz. Going for the aggressive peaks and... Ooh.
Another one. Great shot from Rydkos. 4-0. We might see the first sweep of the night or the first reverse sweep of the night. What I like to call pulling a Chimanzi if Blueblitz just complete this reverse sweep. Very interesting to see what happens, though. I really do hope he does get this reverse sweep, or at least gets a couple rounds.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a possibility here. The Doodles player, he's going in, trying to bait the shot here from Rydkos. He does, but neither Widow hitting their shot so far. Blueblitz tagged up, but he gets the shot.
Nice shot from Blueblitz, taking the cocky angle. I mean, it was kind of a Hail Mary, and it definitely worked. He's going to take the first round. He's going to take his own first round, bring it 4-1, and he's got 4 more rounds to win if he wants to win this thing.
Yeah, this could be the first of 5 wins in a row if Blueblitz wants to win this match. He seems like he's trying to bait the shot a lot here from Rydkos. But, Rydkos, he doesn't get baited. He hits those.
Rydkos hits that shot with the ooh in chat. Great game, though. Very, very nice performance of Rydkos. Gonna win that 5-1. Move on to face Seraph in the semifinals of Harmony Tier.
Yep, and that'll be a good one. But for now, we go back to the Discord tier. We have Noam from Lightspeed versus Creamery from Barbados, I believe. And the winner of that match will take on Crimson, who looked pretty good in his last performance. So I'll be interested to see this one.
Yep. Got a couple more donations here. Thank you for donating. Don't remember if I did call it the Seraph donation, but thank you, Sarah, for the $10. Said I'm a gaming warlord. Kerbo with the $20, very much appreciated. Fredmaster 50 out of Fredmaster 45 incoming. I do agree. Fredmaster, great performance there. Should be seeing him shortly, though. And speaking of shortly, we're going to be shortly moving into Creamery versus Noam. Looking at these two teams, what do you see from Lightspeed and Barbados, Needle?
I believe Lightspeed has a 4-1 record in Stage 1. Yeah, so Lightspeed, pretty strong team. Barbados has looked strong as well. I don't think they have the best record in the league, but that in the community, but that does not mean that we should count Creamery out by any means.
Yep, I mean, honestly, we've seen so far the team does not really have direct correlation to how these players perform at all. We've seen some upsets, quote-unquote upsets, but, you know, it's a Widowmaker 1v1 tournament. Your team doesn't really matter. But we do see Creamery taking the right side here, as well as Noam. Both going to be peeking, playing fairly passive. Noam grapples up at the high ground, the Creamery as well. Neither of them see each other, though.
Yeah, both Widows taking their time, but I believe Creamery heard those footsteps. But they still don't know where each other are. A grapple heard from Noam. Both Widows grappling. Playing. This could be a close-range duel here. I believe they're going to engage soon.
I don't think either Widow's seen each other. They finally do see each other. The point's going to unlock. That's how long it's taken so far for the Widows to start shooting. And I think they've lost each other again. Just continuous grapple hooks. they finally find each other on high ground. The close range battle. Creamery taking extremely low. Oh, but a nice shot on the Noam's gonna bring Creamery up 1-0.
Yeah, good clutch there from him on 21 HP. Clean shot. Both those Widows were like seesawing around, not seesawing. They were on like a jungle gym. The right side was like a jungle gym for both Widows there, grappling around all over the place. But here we're gonna see both Widows on the opposite side of the map this time. We're gonna see some long range action potentially here between these two Widowmakers. Noam looking to punish an aggressive peek from Creamery. He fails to hit the shot, and now he goes in with the aggressive peek.
Neither Widow finding shots on either. Once again, another fairly slow round here. Noam's gonna be taking Creamery on the surprise, but doesn't quite hit the shot. Both Widows at a close range. Noam does not hit the grapple, unfortunately. Creamery taking another round here, 2-0, after the unfortunate grapple miss.
Yeah, Creamery going in, no fear there. I'm hoping we're gonna see a spawn battle here, battle of the spawn peaks. And it appears we do not. Both Widows, they don't really seem to be favoring the spawn peaks in this matchup. They seem like they like their right side a bit more.
Creamery playing very passive, just now grappled up to the high ground. Noam doesn't see Creamery taking down extremely low with that nice dink. Both Widows just, once again, the jungle gym, both of them taking grapple shots. Creamery with the 360 doesn't quite connect. Oh, but the flick is so nice.
2 HP. 2 HP. Wow. The raw aggression from Creamery is catching Noam off guard in a lot of these rounds, but he was so close to taking that round away. 2 HP on Creamery there at the end. Man.
Creamery taking again the bottom right. Noam expects it though and has this crosshair right there. 3-1. Noam takes his first round.
Yeah, Noam has realized Creamery's playstyle. He's like, Creamery, he really wants to go in on me here. I think I'm just going to play the range, go pre-peek the angles that Creamery likes to take here. I'm liking this adaptation from Noam. It could get him some more rounds here.
Creamery grappling up in the same spot once again on the bottom, and Creamery, even though Noam expects it, it's going to take Noam down 4-1.
Yeah, even in long range, this guy's aggressive, man. He's going in hard on Noam here. But Noam, he could definitely take this back down, but not out. All he needs is 4 rounds, which, it sounds like a lot, but really, it's not that much. You could definitely win it here.
That's true. Both Widows taking the right side clock tower. Neither of them finding shots onto each other, but Noam does fall. Creamery keeping the high ground. Both Widows Creamery almost finds a nice flick in midair. Noam with the 360 attempts, but does not quite connect. Gonna grapple back up to high ground. Sorry, falls down from high ground actually, misses the grapple. Creamery finding the high ground again. Yeah, both Widows just still looking for each other. Another fairly slow round here. Capture point is going to unlock shortly here, and Infrasight should activate as well fairly shortly.
Yep, this is a bit of a long one here. Creamery playing the objective, perhaps a bit too early, but now he's got the advantage. Noam has to come to him, and if he hits this shot, well, once Noam actually peeks him, or neither Widow's going to peek actually, they're both just going to sit here.
Yeah, both Widows just deciding to have a little tea party. Love is better than war here for both of these Widows. Grappling around the point, and it's just going to continue to go on until one Widow takes a concrete peek against the other. Nice grapple, synchronized grapple. I believe we're going to see multiple synchronized grapples here. Grapple coming back up for both of them, and both Widows trying to get the aggressive angle here with the grapple is pretty much the only way when Infrasights are up. Both Widows still dancing around here, and Noam, nice shot, gonna make the match 4-2. Only 3 more rounds for Noam, and Creamery's still a match point.
Yeah, that was a very lethal ring around the rosy. Noam, he might be turning this around. The momentum is on his side now as he takes that last round. He's gonna be taking the left side to fight with Creamery here. In the past, it's favored Creamery, but Noam might take this. I think he could.
Yeah, Noam, he's got to be knowing that he can win more matches, win more rounds. Creamery probably a little nervous after losing 2 in a row, but Noam just taking this nice and slow like every single round he's won. Creamery in the same spot. I'd really like to see Creamery take a different approach completely, assuming Creamery doesn't win this round already. Noam falling into the little hallway. Both Widows just have to short peek each other, but Noam grapples up top. Neither Widow is going to hit the shot. The Widows, once again, looking for each other. Control point's going to unlock shortly, as well as Infrasight's going to reveal the location of the other Widowmaker.
Yeah, if we go into another ring around the rosy map, I'd love to see some insane flicks from these Widowmakers here. It seems that they're going to go for the grapple 1v1 again. Both Widows missed their shot. Maybe we're going to see an aggro grapple from Creamery here. We do.
Creamery not quite hitting the shot. Good old Mexican standoff here at point. And neither Widow wanting to take the aggression without the grappling hook, so gotta bear with us while we wait for these cooldowns to come back. Trying to peek through the legs of the statue, not quite gonna work when the legs don't have an opening from that angle. Creamery, oh, a nice fake though. He's gonna take Noam down. Creamery, little Noam though. A nice shot, 4-3. 3 runs in a row for Noam. Sorry, 3 wins now for Noam. Starting to get more confident. Creamery starting to get probably a little more nervous, but all Creamery has to do is take a different angle. That top right has not been working too well for them.
Yeah, maybe a bit of an ill-advised jump there from Creamery, but a great shot from Noam nonetheless. Does he know? Do either Widow know that they're both left side? I don't think that they know.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Both
now they know.
Widows finally find out, and Noam does not want to take that duel. Noam's going once again for the strategy of just kind of swing around and bring this fight to the ring around the rosy. That Noam knows that they can win.
Ooh. Good to see the very close range battle here from the Widowmakers. This is how I like to play my Widowmaker 1v1s. I'm very bad at them, but this is how I like. This is how I like to do it.
I don't like Widow 1v1 and Needle in the same sentence. So
Okay. Fair.
You see these two Widows once again in for sight for the 3rd round. They're just gonna continue to do this until one of them eventually falls. Creamery needs to just hit 1 headshot, 1 fully charged headshot. Noam needs 2. This is Creamery's leap of faith to stop Noam's progression here. Sorry, momentum. Both Widows deciding to actually slow peek each other instead of the grapple. Noam with the grapple out. It does dink Creamery. Creamery's taking a 36 HP. Just a little spam is all Noam needs. Noam with the extremely aggressive grapple doesn't quite find the headshot. And Creamery grapples on the high ground, almost finds themselves off a point. Either of these Widows step off a point, it's pretty much the other Widow's game as the cap's extremely fast. And Creamery extremely low. Oh, nice shot from Noam. 4-4. That is 3 rounds in a row for Noam, and this is now match point for both of these Widows. Noam with the strategy of just kind of mess around until infrasight, and it's worked out really well.
Yeah, both these Widows, neither of them want to lose. They've been drawing these rounds out, but Creamery, he's already 12 HP. All Noam needs is a spam shot to complete this turnaround from 4-1 to 4-5, but he doesn't get it.
Tragic. Noam almost with a wonderful comeback there, but Creamery shuts Noam down in the final round, 4-4. Creamery is going to take this one 5-4 and move on to this World Tier semifinals.
That's about as close as a Widowmaker 1v1 can get there.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was actually an amazing run there. Creamery, a great performance. Noam, a great performance in the ring around the rosy parts of the round. And, Noam went 4-4 with infrasight, so maybe if they played a little more safe, maybe went for another ring around the rosy, they could have brought this one home, but great performance from both these Widows. That was a great match to watch.
Yeah, it's a shame that it's not double elim, but that'd be way too many matches. Yeah. But that was a great. Oh god, I can't imagine having to cast that many matches. That would have been crazy. But anyway, that was a great showing there by Noam, despite the loss. And I think that'll be some great duels to come as we advance further and further in the bracket. Good to see the level of skill increase in each of these duels. And speaking of the level of skill increasing, I believe we're going to the Transcendence tier Widow bracket. Going back, we have Horus versus Exo. I believe that's the match.
The Transcendence tier second quarterfinal is going to be Horus versus Exo. Horus, of course, from Meta Rejects, and Exo, a Trink newcomer from Twilight Foxes. Pretty much two polar opposites. Horus being here, I believe, since Season 1, and Exo, complete new to Trink. We don't know much about Exo. Hopefully it can bring a great performance here to Horus, who's widely renowned as a very, very good Widow player among the Tranquility community. And so this is going to be a really exciting match.
Yeah, I believe Exo was added just this week, so he's like about as new players get here, facing the Tranquility veteran Horus. Very dominant player across multiple roles, kind of a flex god of sorts, but a Widowmaker god as well.
Yep, Horus taking extremely aggressive grapple in the middle. A nice shot though. Oh, wow. And that was probably the most alpha move I've ever seen. Horus just going straight into Exo's face, hitting a nice flick, gonna take the first round.
Yeah, alpha is definitely the best word to describe that grapple that Horus just took. That was nuts. We have not seen anything like that so far in this Widowmaker tournament. I hope we get to see more of that because that's amazing to watch.
Exo looking a little scared, playing passive. Doesn't quite hit the shot on the Horus, but Horus punishing Exo 2 for 2 on shots this game, and 2 kills, 2 rounds, 2-0 for Horus.
That first shot, that put me in a state of utter fear if I'm Exo there. And that second shot, not better, but still an absolutely insane shot from Horus. He's playing so aggressively here, and but Exo punishes him. Okay.
Great punish from Exo. Shows Horus that, you know, Exo can hit some cool shots too with a nice grapple shot there. Horus tried to do the 360, didn't quite connect, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe Horus doesn't play as aggressive or cocky this round, but I mean, honestly, 2 rounds in a row aggressive has worked for him, so I'm not sure.
Yep, don't know exactly how he'll play, but both Widowmakers playing this left. I don't even know how to describe it. They were playing the stairs there, but now Exo taken out by Horus. Horus, he's hitting these shots so consistently, man.
Such a nice grapple shot there. Exo has got to be trying to change his playstyle here. I mean, you've got Horus who's just going into your face. Maybe play match the aggressiveness, I'm not sure, but Exo just got to be changing something.
Yeah, Horus, he's hyper aggressive, but Exo takes him out. Nice shot there from Exo. Horus, you know, he's playing really well, but Exo's bringing it back to him, man. I love to see this transcendence tier matches, especially because the shots are on point from both Widowmakers in these battles, man. I'm loving it.
Yeah, great performance by both of these Widowmakers so far. Horus, once again, with the aggressive playstyle, not changing it up yet. Doesn't quite hit the shot into Exo as he grapples up. Both Widows gonna miss again. Horus just kind of owning this high ground here. Horus is gonna fall down though. Exo as well. Horus with the grapple shot gets punished. 3-3. Exo the nice headshot.
Yeah, I would say Horus, he's having an aggressive playstyle here. I wouldn't call it trolling. You know, it really paid off for him in the early rounds, but Exo's starting to punish it, man. You know, he's bringing it back, and I hope that Horus plays a little bit, checks a few more angles before he pushes in next time. Is a bit more prepared because Exo's just waiting for him to come in, and he's got the confidence in his aim to hit those shots once Horus goes for the aggro peak.
Yeah, Exo's aim is proved to be very nice, punishing Horus's aggression. And speaking of aim, Horus with a nice headshot, but Exo gets him right back though. 12 HP is gonna put 1 full charge dink into Horus's head, and that's gonna bring him up 4-3. Horus has really got to be changing his aggressive playstyle here because it's match point for Exo.
Yeah, 12 HP was all Exo needed that round. We'll see if we get to this long-range battle again, and we do. Exo's been performing pretty well in these. Maybe Horus can turn it around this round. He only needs 2, and Exo needs 1. This is a pretty close battle so far, and Horus gets the shot.
Nice shot from Horus. 4-4. One of the closest matches we've seen. Really, really nice shot there from Horus. And this final round, both Widows gonna have to prove that, you know, maybe they can get a faster win than the last match, but who knows? Maybe we see an extremely slow round after all these fast rounds.
Yeah, both Widows, I imagine they might be getting a bit nervous here. You know, there's a t-shirt on the line if you do win this Widowmaker 1v1. And Exo, he's going in. Horus is going in as well. They're taking this somewhat close range battle. Horus goes in for the grapple shot. Exo grapples as well. Okay, they're both a bit scared. They don't want to lose this one because all the marbles are on the line.
30 seconds.
Yeah, Exo, the grapple shot. Horus playing extremely aggressive, going back to his roots, kind of just grappling right towards Exo. But Exo finishes him off.
Victory.
5-4. Exo's gonna win it, and in some ways upset Horus, who I believe was the season 1 Widowmaker 1v1 tournament champion. And that was great performance there from Exo, taking down the season 1 champ.
Yeah, I definitely call that an upset there. The newcomer to Trank taking out Horus in a very well-fought 4-5 battle. Very aggressive play from Horus as well as Exo. Some great shots on both sides. I loved that 1v1, man. I'll be excited to see Exo going forward in this bracket.
Yep. And we're going to have one final match before we head into halftime here. It's going to be the Transcendence quarterfinal match 3 between Delphi from Primal and Lemon from Dirt. And as a previous Transcendence player, Nito, I believe you do know a little bit about Delphi and Primal.
Yeah, I did play Primal on many occasions. Scrims, OD, Tranquility. You know, I've played Primal a lot, and Delphi is their Ana player, I believe, their flex supports. Now taking on the Widow 1v1 against Lemon. Lemon on Dirt, a team that came in, I believe, mid stage 1. I'm not too familiar with the team. I imagine he's a DPS player. That's the majority of players in this in these brackets are DPS players, but he could be on a different role. I'm not entirely sure, but Delphi's got pretty good aim from what I've seen on Primal, so I'll be excited to see how this one turns out.
Yeah, I mean, high-level Ana players, Transcendence tier, they've got good aim, and sometimes that carries over, especially if you practice the Widowmaker a bit, so Delphi definitely can be up to par with some of these DPS players in Transcendence tier. Excited to see what he has, and as he says, 360s for charity. Speaking of charity, exclamation point donate, be sure to donate to Rise Above the Disorder, very much appreciated, and let's see which of these Widowmakers gets the nice 360 shot to win the first round, sorry.
Well, both of them going for the 360s. I'm loving this, man. And Delphi, he hits one. Well, I'm not sure if he was a 360, but that was a good shot.
Not 100% sure either, but Delphi does take round 1, 1-0.
Widowmaker.
Indeed. I'm liking this Mayhem skin here from Lemon. You know, he's bringing the Mayhem to this match, but it appears there are no more 360s. Maybe that was the round 1 thing.
Yes,
but
it was just a round 1 thing, and Lemon shows Delphi that he's not messing around. And it's 1-1 here for Lemon and Delphi.
Widowmaker.
Yeah, enough games, said Lemon that round.
Fight.
And now we get to see both Widows going left side. They don't want to take that spawn peak battle that we've seen a lot earlier in the night, but less as the night has gone on. To see aggressive peek here from Lemon going in with a grapple shot. Hits the dink, hits the double dink.
Nice shots there from Lemon, going extremely aggressive, and Delphi just can't do anything about it. Lemon, similar playstyle as we saw last round with Horus, just going right into Delphi's face, and it's been working for him.
Yeah, the no fear playstyle Widowmaker, definitely my favorite. I love those aggro shots. But now we can see both Widowmakers playing a bit far back in this round. They don't want to take the risk of the close-up battle. Very, very RNG battle if you don't have the confidence in your close-up shots. You see Lemon, neither Widow entirely sure where the other one is.
Sniper.
But Delphi hears the grapple, but
Score.
sound or no sound, Lemon, he hits those.
He does hit those, and that was a very, very nice shot there on the clock tower battle.
Widowmaker.
3-1 for Lemon. I mean, first round kind of didn't count. Lemon was doing a 360 midair, but that's 3 in a row for Lemon, showing Delphi that he's not playing around anymore. Delphi taking a very similar angle as the previous rounds, though, in the top right position. Fairly safe, but fairly predictable, so it's got its pros and cons, and the con is definitely getting shot in the head as Lemon's going to take the 4th round in a row. Very nice there.
Yeah, I said earlier that I wasn't sure if Lemon was a DPS player. I'm pretty sure he's a DPS player. These have been some crazy shots, but Delphi's typing beep beep in the chat. Will he bring it back? He just might.
For the reverse sweep, maybe.
Maybe, maybe not. Lemon and no.
And no.
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 No. No,
But-
says Lemon. No.
It was a really good fight from Delphi there. Lemon, 5 runs in a row, 5 headshots in a row. Sorry, 6 headshots actually, but great performance there from Lemon. Very, very nice.
Yeah, very clean shots. I'll be excited to see him take on EXO, who just notably beat Horus in a very close duel right before this one. So that'll be a really good semifinals match. The other Transcendence Tier semifinals match is looking to be a banger as well. We've got Shinobu and Mirage. This Transcendence Tier bracket, you know, it's in the semifinals already, and all of these players are pretty deadly.
Yep. And I believe right now we are going to be heading over to a short 5-minute break. Thank you so much for tuning in for the first half of the Season 5 Overwatch Tranquility Widowmaker 1v1 tournament. And when we get back to you guys in about 5 minutes, we'll see the semifinals from all 3 tiers, as well as the finals and the winners showdown.
Fyodor Chin, the voice of Zenyatta. Just wanted to give a big hello to the Overwatch Tranquility community and congratulate you on 5 great seasons, and thank you for everything that you've been doing to make mental health care accessible to all, and to encourage you, if you haven't already, to donate to the Rise Against the Disorder fundraiser, because everyone deserves to experience tranquility. Take care.
Winners Club of Tranquility? I'm back! That's right, you thought I was done. You thought I was finished. Over. But it's gonna take a lot more than that to stop me. If you think that saving 10% is the tippy top of the mountain, I've got news for you, my friend. We're only halfway there. That's right, I'm here with some inside information. A Mr. Disrespect exclusive. Today, I'm gonna give you a deal on saving more than 10%. How about 20%? 25%, 30%. Mr. Disrespect, how is that even possible? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Right now, all month long, it's September at Twitch. All month long, if you subscribe to OW Tranquility Twitch channel, you save 20% on 1 month subscription, 25% off a 3-month subscription, and 30% off a 6-month subscription. That's right. Twitch runs a deal like this every September, so now is the perfect time to set your Tranquility subscription up on a 6-month cycle, and you'll be ready to save again when it comes time to renew again September of 2021. But mister, I'm still not sure if I should subscribe. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to personally select a winner from Tranquility subscribers at the end of this month, and I'm going to give away these right here. These Virtual Boy prototype glasses. Okay, they've got 4D IPS, 144p, 360 FPS, 5G technology inside, so don't miss out. One winner, a subscriber at the end of the month, is going to get these sweet glasses right here. Now, if you don't excuse me, I've got to go teabag Tim the Tat Man in Warzone. So, subscribe to OW Tranquility and save up to 30%.
Alright, welcome back, Overwatch Tranquility fans, for the second half of the Season 5 Widowmaker 1v1 tournament. We'll be hopping in shortly with some Harmony Tier action, where we're going to see both semifinal matches. After Harmony Tier, we're going to see the Discord Tier semifinals, and after that, we'll see the Trance Tier semifinals. First match of the second half is going to be Lazuli versus Dwang. Lazuli, once again, from Fighting Potatoes. Dwang, once again, from Courage. We saw Lazuli with a very nice performance versus Alex, and Dwang with a very nice performance versus Reigns, both of them showing fairly dominant performances against their previous opponents. So this should be a very, very good match here between these two.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely some of the better Harmony Tier Widows we've seen so far. You see both Widows not really favoring the high ground here. Now Dwayne, he grapples up, playing the tower. He sees Lazuli. Both Widows miss their first shot.
Dwayne going for the grapple shot, which I recall him doing quite a bit versus his first opponent, which he did beat 5-3. Going for the extremely aggressive angle here on Lazuli. Lazuli grapples back up. He's going to find Dwayne off guard, but Dwayne corrects his aim quickly. Going to dink Lazuli down to very low HP. Infrasight going to be activated here in just a moment, and both Widows are going to either have to kill each other now or have to fight with Infrasight.
Yeah, good finish there from Dwayne on Lazuli, typing no reg. Unlucky. Unlucky
Unlucky
for Lazuli. But
yeah, the lag does get us all, Lazuli. But it's only been one round. Lazuli can still definitely take this back. He's gonna do a little dance before, maybe get his spirits up, shake some of the nerves out, which I understand.
yeah, very clever maneuver there. Obviously moving your in-game character. Gotta relieve those nerves. But now we can
Lazuli
see.
taking
Ooh, what is this?
aggressive flank here, misses the first shot. Unfortunately, Dwayne now aware of his position. Neither Widow hitting the shot. Lazuli unfortunately misses the grapple though. But Dwayne doesn't know where he is, and that might actually be a miracle for Lazuli to miss the grapple. He's going to take the high ground here, have the advantage over Dwayne. Lazuli jumps, nearly gets caught, and oh, nice flick. 1-1, tied all up.
Did he hit that shot and then flick back to where he was aiming before? I think he hit that shot and flicked back to where he was aiming before.
That's the CSGO player if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely crazy shot there from Lazuli. This is a nice match shaping up here. 1-1 so far.
Yeah, Lazuli taking down 36 HP. Dwayne's gonna need just a couple of spam shots. Lazuli has to take a full charge shot, finish Dwayne off fast before Dwayne can get a chance to even shoot him. And that's say that Lazuli with the extremely aggressive grapple there, but he is gonna be punished and found by Dwayne. 2-1 in favor of Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne is favoring these low charge shots. He gets in Lazuli's head with these shots, and Lazuli's like, okay, I need to go in. I need to get this one-shot kill. But Dwayne, you know, he's still calm and collected. He's like, okay, I hit the first shot. I'm just gonna hit the second one. And then that playstyle is working out for him so far in this 1v1. But that's not to say that it's the dominant playstyle here. I definitely think Lazuli, who's favoring the one-shot kills, could take out Dwayne here.
Yeah, Lazuli favoring to be patient here, which I really like. He's gonna dink Dwayne. Oh, but he just panics a little too much as he's taken down low. Dwayne gonna take him down 3-1. I love the patience there, but unfortunately it just did not work out.
Widowmaker.
Yeah, very unfortunate there. Lazuli, I don't think he's going to be able to match this two-hit kill playstyle that Dwayne has. I'm hoping that he favors the long-range battles going forward. But Dwayne, you know, he's taking some different angles every time. I'm really liking the angles he's taken so far, and he's getting some good shots.
So we have a nice grapple up, but yeah, no. Dwayne says no and shoots him in the head. It's going to be 4-1 for Dwayne. Unfortunate for Lazuli, but Lazuli can definitely still take this back. He's definitely shown that he can win some of these long-range engagements where Dwayne prefers these short-range ones where he can double-dink Lazuli and take him down easily.
Yeah, this is definitely not over for Lazuli here. He can turn this around here with just a few good shots. Good to see he sees Dwayne, but unfortunately he misses the first shot here.
Yeah, misses first. Lazuli's gonna miss that shot into Dwayne. Both Widows on high ground here. And Lazuli's got to be a little bit nervous, but he's just got to take this calm and a nice calm shot. Very clean flick there, taking down Dwayne. 4-2, stopping the momentum.
Yeah, I like this from Lazuli. He's playing his game. He's not letting Dwayne go in to the aggressive double shot kills. He's playing a bit from range, he's keeping his distance, and he's getting these nice shots. If he keeps this up, he could win this 5-4.
Definitely. Both these Widows playing very slow. Dwayne sneaking around on the right side of Clock Tower. Not sure if Lazuli hears or sees him, but he should by now at least. Lazuli gonna be holding that angle. Not quite scoped in right as Dwayne peaks. It's very unfortunate, but Dwayne drops from high ground. The grapple shot from Lazuli is gonna find Dwayne to 17 HP. Lazuli just gotta spam hit one shot. Just gotta take this nice and smooth. Grapples out. Dwayne as well grapples out. Both Widows even closer than before. Just one shot is all Lazuli needs, but one shot is all Dwayne needs now too. Lazuli on 50 HP. Just needs one shot to make this 4-3, but Dwayne needs one shot to take the match. Infrasight is up. Both these Widows, one shot. Lazuli grapples out. Gonna go back inside, but he's gonna need a touch point. Dwayne grapples off a point, which is a little bit of a mistake. Lazuli grapples back on, and Dwayne finishes him off with a great shot there. Dwayne showing his successes from mostly double dinks and finishing off Lazuli when he's very low. I believe he did that versus Reigns as well in the quarterfinal match. So, I mean, his playstyle is really paying off here. It's a great job from him.
Yeah, the double dinks playstyle was absolutely amazing for Dwayne there. It worked wonders. But his jukes were so good. Lazuli got him down to like 17 HP, I believe, but he just couldn't finish it off because Dwayne, he had the moves there. He got the AD. He's got the crouches weaving in. It was insane movement from Dwayne that, combined with his aggressive playstyle, helped him win that match. But now we get the other half of the Harmony semifinals. We get Seraph versus Rideco's. So I think this will be a good one. I think that both of these players could challenge Dwayne in the finals. I'm excited to see who wins.
And yeah, Dwayne moving on to the finals. Great job by him. Seraph and Rideco's, both two extremely skilled Widow players. Seraph taking down J-Star in the semis, in the quarters 5-3, and Rideco's showing an extremely dominant performance versus Blue Blitz in the quarters 5-1. So I'm excited to see what both of these Widowmakers can do here.
Yeah, I believe Rideco's versus Blue Blitz was one of, if not the fastest 1v1 we've had so far this night. It was so fast. It was so incredibly fast. Rideco's was speed running that 1v1. Not to discount Blue Blitz, but Rideco's was just playing so insanely well. And if he keeps up that momentum here, he could soar on and win the t-shirt in the finals.
Should be hopping in shortly to this match here. And looking back to Rideco's first match, took down MPC 5-4. Very MPC formidable opponent. We all love him. And a surprisingly very close match there. Rideco's with a dominant performance in his next one, and let's see if he can carry on that streak here.
Yeah, gotta put some respect on the NPC Widow. Unfortunately, we don't get to see any of it tonight because Rideco's is just too nasty, and both Widows are dancing around, hopefully for charity. This is for charity, right? Like the 360 headshots? Exclamation point, donate.
Doing 10 steps. Oh,
no
way.
Very
clever, very clever. Very nice. Both of them dinking each other multiple times. Rideco's gonna win the Mexican standoff though. Taking it 1-0 so far.
Yeah, very interesting first round. I'm not really sure how to analyze that. That was a 1v1 that happened. So good job. Good job Rideco's taking that one there. But now we're gonna see the actual 1v1 start, and Seraph with a nice shot takes out Rideco's.
Speaking of 1v1, if you type the number 1 combined with shift and type donate, you can get a link to donate to rise above the disorder, and you can go ahead, and it's much appreciated. All donations are. After all, everything we do here is for charity. And 1-1 is the score here. Rideco's taking a nice safe position here. Seraph does see the gun though, and Seraph is going to take him down. It's going to be 2-1 in Seraph's favor.
Yeah, I'm liking how Seraph is playing out these past 2 rounds. He's punishing Rideco's positioning. Really clean shots from Seraph. If he keeps this up, this could just be like an easy 5-1 for him. But I definitely think Rideco's can bring this back after what we saw in the last round of this.
Definitely. Rideco's taken down to less than half HP. Going to be 79 to be exact. Seraph just has to hit, half charge shot and, little itty bitty shot there. Gonna take Rideco's down. 3-1 for Seraph.
Yeah, a bit unsurprising that a Flashbacks player is doing so incredibly well in this Widow 1v1 so far in Seraph. Some absolutely great shots, but like I said it last round, I was gonna say it again. I think Rideco's can. Okay. Maybe he can't turn this, man. Maybe Seraph is too good. Maybe Seraph is too good. He's hitting every shot. What do you do? What do you do, man?
Great shots there from Seraph. Rideco's has got to turn this around right now, or else, it's match point. If he doesn't turn it around, he's going to be turned around to the loser's side, and we don't want to see that happen. So Rideco's ducking in between the cactus, does hit Seraph. 36 HP for Seraph. Rideco's just needs to spam him out and pick up the round and stop his momentum, but Seraph turns it around completely. 5-1 for Seraph. Going to take Rideco's down and move on to finals, where we're going to see Seraph versus Dwayne.
Okay, not the cleanest round from Seraph in that last one, but he turned it around from 36 HP, and oh my goodness. I said earlier that Rideco's versus Blue Blitz was one of, if not the fastest match we've had so far tonight. besides the standoff in the first round, this was an insanely fast 5-round sweep from Seraph. That was absolutely crazy. I think him versus Dwayne is going to be such a good finals for the Harmony tier, but we don't get to see that yet because we've got to set up our other finals, which includes Discord tier. We've got Sound of Mind versus Fredmaster. Sound of Mind looked insane when he played Nano. It was a really early round, so if you're just tuning in, you might have missed that one, but he looked really good. But Fredmaster looked really good as well, so I'm not really sure who's going to win this one. I think it's definitely going to be close between these two Widowmakers.
Marking down Fred Master's path to semis, took down Polar originally in the first round, 5-3. Impressive, I guess. Sound of Mind took down Surso Derp in the first round, then took down Nano, and is now in the semifinals with Fred Master. And this is going to be a really exciting match between these two extremely skilled Widowmakers. We saw both of them basically just boast their mechanical skill in their first quarterfinal matches on stream, and so I'm really excited to see what they can bring against each other. Two incredible aimers here.
Yeah, Sound of Mind's flick shots when we saw them against Nano were superb. They were absolutely amazing. I think that this is going to be a battle of aim here. It's not going to be a battle of position. It's going to be more a battle of raw mechanics. And Sound of Mind and Fredmaster, they both look great. So yeah, this is going to be a good one.
Fredmaster going to his spot, which, you know, he went to the spot a lot during his first quarterfinals match, and he feels pretty safe there. Did find a lot of success. Sound of Mind, though, with his own signature play, which is basically playing out in the open in the middle. Oh, nice shot, though. Fredmaster takes down Sound of Mind. It's going to be a 1-0 for Fredmaster, and that was a really, really nice shot onto Sound of Mind, who's playing extremely aggressive there.
Yeah, like I said, this is going to be an absolutely insane mechanical match. We're going to see some absolutely amazing shots just like that one as the rounds continue here. The Widow's opting into the spawn peak. Fredmaster does not want to take that battle anymore. Now the battle's going over to the clock tower. Fredmaster is playing sneaky.
Both Widows going on the low ground right side. Fredmaster doing a little dance, hiding his head so that Sound of Mind can't one-shot him. Fredmaster is going to take a dink, though. Nice shot. Fredmaster, one-shot headshot, all going to be required to take him down, and Sound of Mind does exactly that. A low charge headshot is going to bring it 1-1 even match here.
Yeah, I really love those spam shots from Sound of Mind. You know, it seems like a pretty simple thing, right? You know, just get the spam shots to finish them off. But we've seen a lot of Widows fail to do that so far, while Sound of Mind, he doesn't mess around. He's just like, okay, I only need to hit the spam shots, and that's what he goes for.
Fredmaster going to the same spot again. Sound of Mind is going to see his gun, though. Grapple shot goes out, doesn't quite hit it, which might have saved his life, might have not, but who knows. Fredmaster now peeking the top left, not sure where Sound of Mind is, does finally catch a glimpse of him. Grapples up and not going to commit, puts his head downwards so he can't get headshot. Sound of Mind still continuing with his aggressive playstyle, just completely relying on his aim, not caring at all about, you know, cover or pretty much positioning in general. But Fredmaster is not playing that same playstyle. He's playing smart. He's waiting for Sound of Mind to come into his crosshairs, and it's worked out for him in the past.
Yeah, definitely. Sound of Mind, a playstyle similar to what we saw from Horus in the Transcendence tier matches earlier. Very, very aggressive Widowmaker play, and it might pay off here as the objective unlocks. Fredmaster, he's what is he doing? He's got the juice.
Fredmaster says, "Who needs grapple when I can dance?" And he goes out to point. And these two Widows, we're going to see something similar to that Harmony tier match where we had, the Creamery match earlier where we saw them ring around the Rosie 4 rounds in a row.
Yeah, we just see just one more shot in Sound of Mind. Oh! He doesn't get it! Fredmaster, he turns it around. The 200-0 kill in the close range battle. You don't often see those. That was a great shot.
Fredmaster really likes taking these long, slow and long range engagements, while Sound of Mind just plays so aggressive. And speaking of slow peak there takes down Fredmaster 2-2, tied up once again.
Yeah, those fast rounds, I love them, man, but the drawn-out rounds are good, too. I'm going to be interested to see how this round plays out. I think this is when the Widowmakers are going to start changing up their play styles a bit. We're getting into the mid-game now. They're both getting a feel for each other, and a great shot from Fredmaster to open it up.
Sound of Mind 65 HP. Fredmaster needs one more shot, but, you know, it's Widowmaker. Both of these Widows need one shot, technically. Fredmaster just not going to show himself. Waiting for Sound of Mind to show himself. Both Widows playing slow, playing for time, playing to hear each other. They both grappled to the same side of Clock Tower. Close range battle here. Fred's gonna hide his head, continue to duck down. and that is incredibly hard to hit from Sound of Mind's position. But he does hit Fred Master when he finds him in a slot where he's not ducking his head.
Yeah, the bobbin and weaving was not quite enough there for Fred Master to win that round. Really back and forth so far. Fred Master could definitely tie it up here as we head into the 6th round, 3-2. I'm really liking this match so far.
Fred Master once again passive, playing for time, playing slow. Sound of Mind once again with this aggressive playstyle in the middle area. Still, both Widows, similar to the previous rounds, just taking hot shots at each other. Not really finding anything either side.
Yeah, Sound of Mind. He's got the high ground here. Fred Master grapples up in an attempt to take it. Now we can see Sound of Mind playing the point. Nope, no longer playing the point. They're taking the battle on the coast side. We could see a big shot here, and we do from Sound of Mind, bringing the score to 4-2 now. Match point for him, but I don't think this is over for Fred Master yet.
Yeah, not over at all. 4-2 for Sound of Mind. Sound of Mind taking the spawn peak. Oh, so close. Fred Master's game so close to being over there, but he is going to recover and continue peeking the same angle here. I'm not sure who this angle has the advantage of. Sound of Mind pretty much has the advantage here. Fred Master has to peek him, except there is another door Fred Master can peek from. I'm surprised he's not going for that door, as Sound of Mind would be completely exposed. He's playing the waiting game here, though, waiting for Sound of Mind to come to his spawn, which honestly, the change of tactic, I like. There's not much else for him to do in this situation, but he can't wait there all day long, as Infrasight will activate soon, and the point will activate soon.
I don't entirely hate this play, but it's going to be very difficult for him to get out of this room, but he manages to get out anyway. Sound of Mind, he misses the shot, he almost hits it, and now we get to see the battle's amping up, the sights are on, the point's about to unlock. Sound of Mind, he's going in.
Fred Master's going to have to change position quickly, or else he's not going to be able to contest this point, and Sound of Mind is just going to win this based off of point cap. He is going to go ahead and do it. Fred Master is forced to grapple out, and this is a fight that Fred Master doesn't want to take. He likes taking the long-range fights, but forcing the point just forces a short-range fight. Sound of Mind has won 2 out of 2 of these.
Let's take the point.
Fred Master gonna go extremely low, one shot. gonna be doing the bob and weave again, his signature move. Not quite able to find them. Neither Widow able to find a shot onto each other. Still just, oh, and there we go. Sound of Mind with a nice shot on the Fred Master, taking this match 5-2, and he is going to be heading to the Discord 2 finals.
Yeah, Fred Master, he had the jukes there, but unfortunately he could not get a shot because he was just so low after Sound of Mind hit that first shot. He couldn't afford to take the shot. It was very risky, and unfortunately, Sound of Mind taking him out, advancing on to the Discord tier Widowmaker 1v1 finals, and he will be playing the winner of Crimson and Creamery. I think this is going to be another really close match. You know, that was a 5-2, but it was pretty close. It was a close 5-2, as they say. So I think this next match is going to be close as well between Crimson and Creamery. I think both of them could definitely challenge Sound of Mind, but at the same time, Sound of Mind has looked so good so far in these Widow 1v1s, so it's going to be tough.
Quick shout out to Seraph. Thank you so much for another $10 donation. He says, please donate more, you foreheads. Go ahead and donate. You can do that with the exclamation point donate. Go to the link, donate, write a little message for the stream. It's all for charity, it's all for a good cause, and it's much, much appreciated. So going forward, going to be heading into the Crimson versus Creamery match here. We saw Crimson in the quarterfinals beat Bake 5-2. Creamery won their match versus Noem 5-4. And that one was the closest Widow match so far. So I'm excited to see what we have in this semifinal match.
Yeah, this is going to be a banger. Crimson, you know, he's my ex-teammate. I got a little bit of bias. I love the guy, but I think this is going to be a really good match. I'm not sure if he's going to win, but I definitely think he could. This is gonna be really good. This is like 50-50. Flip a coin. Both these Widows have looked so good so far in this match.
Oh! Creamery gonna fall right into Crimson's crosshairs. Crimson just hiding in the corner. Typical Crimson. Honestly, very good strategy. Creamery played extremely aggressive, and Crimson just played the most passive way possible and punished that.
Yeah, a bit of an unorthodox playstyle. Something we haven't seen much so far, but it paid off for Crimson in that first round. He's going to be sneaking around the map again in the second round. Does not quite know where Creamery is, but now they've taken a glance at each other. Creamery goes in for the grapple shot, but Crimson punishes him. Amazing shot there from Crimson.
Great shot there from Crimson, bringing it 2-0. Another round of extremely passive playstyle, and if Crimson stays on this passive playstyle, I think Crimson's just going to continue to find success here.
Yeah, definitely. Now he's got the confidence. He's going for the spawn peek. Unscopes right when Creamery peek. That's a little bit unfortunate there. But now he knows where Creamer is heading. Towards the clock tower. Both Widows spot each other. Crimson on the low ground goes for the grapple. Both shots miss for the Widows here. Creamery looking to push.
Neither Widow quite finding anything. Crimson grappling up the high ground, trying to go for the grapple shot. Sorry, it doesn't quite connect. Crimson rotating around to the other side of Creamery. Both Widows fighting at close range now, both committing. Creamery at 7 health. Crimson just needs to continuously spam Creamery's head and just, spamming just freaks out Creamery, but Creamery is nice and calm and takes down Crimson. 2-1, Crimson's favor still, but Creamery stopping his 2-round win streak.
Yeah, I believe Creamery is one of the Widowmakers we've seen with the more aggressive playstyle, the in-your-face kind of playstyle that's paid off so far. And Crimson, he almost won that in-your-face battle, bringing down Creamery to 7 HP. Not quite enough to take him out. Now Creamery might be turning this around here. Missed shot for Crimson.
Another missed shot there. Both Widows taking yet another duel on this clock tower here. Crimson mirroring the aggressive playstyle, but both Widows going to be basically switching spots. This turning into a long-range engagement after going extremely close. Crimson is duck walking around, trying to find Creamery by surprise, and Creamery knows he's somewhere over there, but not exactly sure where. Crimson finally going for the peek, not going to find Creamery. A grapple shot doesn't quite connect either, and Infrasight going to be activating here right now.
Yeah, both Widows, I would anticipate them playing a bit more scared here, but they're both going for the peaks. The point about to unlock. Crimson's not anywhere near it. He doesn't quite have grapple. He's going to play right into Creamery's sightlines here, and he gets taken out.
Unfortunate. Crimson does hit the shot, bringing Creamery down to 41 HP, but Creamery does finish off Crimson with a fully charged shot, as Creamery was in the point. Forced Crimson there. 2-2. It's an even match here.
Yeah, that was an NT, as they say in CSGO, from Crimson there. In the worst position, but he still managed to hit a shot, almost taking out Creamery. Good to see the grapple shot battle. No cover here, but Crimson, he doesn't want to take that 1v1. His safe playstyle paid off for him in the first 2 rounds, and I think he wants to go back to that.
Nice shot. Safe playstyle, paying off. Finally finds success again. 3-2 in Crimson's favor, and if he continues this, he could probably take the next 2 rounds.
Yeah, Crimson showing you can still have flashy plays from the long-range safe playstyle. The spawn peek, maybe not the safe playstyle, not anymore. The spawn peek battle, and Crimson's get dinked up early. Few spam shots, or just one good spam shot, and Creamery is going to take this round and tie it back up.
Crimson still playing passive here near his spawn. Creamery doesn't know where he is, but Creamery with a nice shot gonna finish off Crimson. 3-3 even match once again, extremely close here. And Crimson has been winning these long-range duels, and Creamery's not been taking them. So when Creamery forces these close-range duels, Crimson does seem to be at the disadvantage.
Yeah, for sure. Crimson, he tried to make a play there at the end on low HP. I respect that. I respect that grapple into him. But now we've got a longer range battle. These have been favoring Crimson, as you mentioned. But Creamery, he doesn't want to take this long range battle. He knows Crimson. He's got the long range down. Creamery, he favors the close range, trying to close the gap. But at the same time, Crimson's rotating around, going for his little sneaky steps, taking over the map. He's going on a world tour here around Castillo.
Yeah, Creamery caught off guard, and nice shot. 4-3. Crimson's going to take the lead once again. And if the trend follows, Creamery could pick up this next round, making it even again. It's been just Crimson, Creamery, extremely even here. But Crimson just needs one more headshot to bring himself to finals.
Yep, and now we're going to see Crimson. He's continuing to play the long range, but this time Creamery knows where he is, but that does not save his head at all. Creamery's already tagged up. This is looking good for Crimson.
Crimson taking extremely aggressive here. One shot is all he needs to beat Creamery here. Not even full charge. Just very smart playing passive on the point here. Gonna force Creamery to have to come to point once the 30 seconds is up. Creamery does fail the grapple. Both extremely low. Crimson, though, with a nice flick there, is gonna take himself to finals, where he's gonna face off against Sound of Mine. Great performance from Crimson, taking semifinal match 5-3.
Yeah, Crimson ending the back and forth pattern there, taking out Creamery in that round. Great performance from both Widowmakers. Good effort by Creamery there. Almost taking off Crimson, but Crimson versus Sound of Mind. This is going to be a really good final. I'm loving the finals that we have so far. We've got Dwang versus Seraph and Crimson versus Sound of Mind. Those are going to be two absolutely insane matches. But we've got one more final to set up as we go back to Transcendence tier. We have Shinobu, a player we have not seen so far, versus Mirage, who took out Capital. And we've got EXO, who got the upset win over Horus, versus Lemon from Dirt, who took out Delphi in a pretty convincing manner. 4 good players remaining, 4 great Widowmaker players remaining. These are going to be some good semifinals matches here in the Transcendence tier.
Another donation's come in. Speaking of Delphi, thank you so much for donating $15. Delphi's message that he beat Capital in a Widow 1v1, so Delphi's a better flex support or something. IDK was the message.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Thank you so much for the donation there.
Yeah, as a once flex support player, I can confirm if you win the Widow 1v1, you're just better in every sense of the game possible. That's just pure dominance. And I've lost every Widowmaker 1v1, so I'm the worst flex support in the game. So I can confirm this is a fact.
I'm a better flex support than you then.
You are.
Sweet.
All I know is nails, man. That's all I know.
Anyways, moving on to the first semifinal match of the Transcendence tier. Shinobu from Orbit and Mirage from Otaku. 2 extremely skilled hitscan players, very highly regarded in the Transcendence tier. You're going to be seeing them. This is going to be a great match here.
Yeah, for sure. I think this is going to be a close one. Mirage looked good in his match, and I've seen some of Shinobu's gameplay from his streams when he streams Orbit's matches, and nice shot, nice opening shot there from Shinobu.
Hello.
That was a good one.
Yeah, great grapple shot there. Punishes Mirage's aggression. And Shinobu showing a similar playstyle as Crimson in the last one, playing pretty passive, just waiting to punish Mirage, and it's working out pretty well for him so far, even though it's been only 1 round. Gonna spot Mirage moving here on the right side. Gonna think he's going aggressive, but Mirage actually staying for the slow peek. Baited out the hook in a way, and it did not quite connect with the shot though.
Yeah, both Widowmakers just going around the map here, not looking to take the aggressive engages. But now we get to see the 1v1s actually starting. Nope, never mind. Both Widowmakers, they're playing pretty safe and reserved, like you said earlier. The Crimson playstyle. Good shot there from Shinobu. No, he was ready for that one. It seems like he's got the analysis on Mirage down. He knows how he moves. He's ready with the pre-aims. You know, just some great Widowmaker play from Shinobu so far.
Shinobu's game sense is really showing. Heard the grapple news going to high ground, heard the Widow drop, immediately changed the crosshair to aim at the statue, knows where the head hitbox is. Just great job there from Shinobu. Once again with this passive playstyle, punishing Mirage for just peeking out in the open like this, but not quite this time, as Mirage is going to hit Shinobu mid-grapple shot.
Yeah, it was Mirage's turn to punish Shinobu for going aggressive there. Not sure if I entirely like that peek. You know, maybe a bit too much confidence. Mirage, you got to respect him, man. He looked good in his last 1v1, and he's looking good so far in this one with that nice round win. I definitely think he can turn this around. I think this is going to be really close. I don't think it's over yet.
It's definitely not over. And well, that round's over. Shinobu's going to take Mirage down. It's going to be 3-1 for Shinobu there. Very nice shot there. Shinobu taking an unexpected angle.
Yeah, that was a good one. Shinobu, you know, maybe a bit of a hiccup that one round, but I still think Mirage can bring it back. But Shinobu, he's just looked so clean, and all the 3 rounds that he's won, you know, a bit, like I said, a bit of a hiccup in that round that he lost, but really just clean. He's so clean, man. He's so clean.
Nice.
He's just playing so safe, but like it's paying off so well for him here. This is amazing.
Absolutely amazing shot there from Shinobu. If this is another round where he just sticks with that playstyle, I think he's 100% going to win. But Mirage can definitely take this one back. Mirage sticking with his playstyle though, just holding this open high ground. Hasn't really been working out, although he does get the dink on Shinobu, gonna bring him to 45 HP. Shinobu slow peeking, barely misses the shot. Mirage tries to grapple hook back up. Both Widows still taking the slow peek duel on the long range sights here in the middle of Castillo.
Yep, that's true. But Mirage, you know, he's just got to get that the little itty bitty shot, you know, finish off Shinobu here. We're going to see sights trigger soon, as well as the point unlocking. So this is really I think this round is anybody's game, despite Shinobu's health being low.
Yeah, Mirage taking down even lower than Shinobu though. Mirage does take him down. Both Widowmakers at around 40 HP. but Mirage does come out on top of that engagement, 4-2 for Mirage. Or sorry,
Yeah.
for Shinobu.
Yeah, Mirage got the double dink there. Pretty clean from him. I think. Well, I say it's pretty clean, but that was a bit of a scrappy 1v1. Probably the most scrappy round we've had so far, and it favored Mirage. So I think if he tries to play it slow but scrappy here, wait to the point to unlock, wait for infrasites. Whew, English infrasites to trigger. I think Mirage could turn this around.
Yeah, definitely. Shinobu going once again for the grapple hook, and Mirage just not gonna allow himself to get hit by that. Trying to fall him as he does, trying to find him as he does fall to the ground. Not quite gonna connect to the Shinobu. Just continuing to take these long range engagements has turned out well for him in the past. Doesn't quite hit the shot. Both Widows though on even ground here, and this final shot here from Shinobu could be the end of Mirage, as Infrasites do engage in a nice shot onto Mirage as he grapples across the high ground. That's gonna bring Shinobu to win this 5-2 and head to the Transcendence Tier Finals.
Yeah, very clean rounds. All 5 rounds that Shinobu won there. Still a good fight there. A good fight there from Mirage, taking 2 or 3 rounds, I believe. Was it 2? I think it was 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2. That was a good fight by Mirage, but Shinobu, man, very clean shots overall. But now we get to see EXO, the man who beat Horus 5-4 against Lemon from Dirt. So I think this is going to be a good one as well. EXO looked really good against Horus. It was a close match. Both Widowmakers played very well. I think EXO winning that, it definitely surprised me. I imagine it surprised other people as well, I hope, because he's like a brand new player. I didn't really know him, but you know, like...
And yeah, it was a great performance there from EXO. And just real quick, with the $15 donation from Delphi, we have hit our goal, or sorry, our halfway goal of $1,000, which is absolutely amazing. To think that from such a small community, I mean, even a large community when we joined in Season 3, to grow all the way to this and to raise that much money for charity is absolutely amazing. So thank you everyone for donating. And it's very nice to see.
Yeah, you'll love to see it, as they say. $1,000 so far. 1,000 to go, I believe. I believe the goal is 2,000. Let's hit it. Come on, guys. Exclamation point donate in the chat. Donate for charity. EXO, good player, big shots.
Nice shot there from EXO as Needle tries to recuperate the sentence. Yeah, EXO's gonna take this 1-0 so far with a really nice grapple shot there.
Yeah, I'm kind of the no aim, no brain kind of player. You know, my English, it's a bit rough, despite it being the only language I speak. But here we're gonna see EXO going in for the grapple, playing a bit slow. This is kind of how he played against Horus. Lemon going aggro. You're gonna see a 1v1 in a place we haven't really seen one before. A nice shot there from Lemon.
Nice dink brings EXO down low, and Lemon with the 360 doesn't quite connect, but the 360 actually does connect. Gonna bring EXO down. It's gonna be 1-1. We did see the aim and the brain from EXO, as he did play super passive, although it did not quite work out for him. Lemon did take that round.
Yep, nice back and forth so far. It's only 2 rounds, but I definitely think it's going to continue going back and forth between these 2 Widowmakers. Both of them looked great in their quarterfinals matches. You can see both of them this time opting for the left side instead of the right side of the map. Going in for the peaks on both sides.
Lemon was taking a fairly safe angle there, does drop to the low ground. EXO taking the clock tower side. Both Widows actually rotated. We see this a lot in Widowmaker 1v1s. If no kill is found on one side, they both pretty much go to the other side, and EXO is going to be sent to the other side of the living as Lemon takes that round. He's going to be up 2-1.
These shots, man. These shots are so good. As, like, not to discount the players who were eliminated early, but as these as these tournaments go on, the shots get so insane. Like, this is the semifinals. This isn't even the finals for Transcendence Tier, and we're seeing absolutely amazing shots from both sides here in this duel. It's so
great.
good.
It is so really good. Great. 2-2 here, all tied up. Both of them go for the grapple shot. Neither one connect quite. EXO with a slow peek. Lemons jumps, gets him off guard, brings him down to just 108 HP, and EXO finishes him off though. EXO with 180 HP, finishing off Lemon with 1 shot. 2-3, EXO in the lead.
This is an amazing back and forth battle of 2 players who have so much confidence in their aim. They're in the Transcendence Tier for a reason, Shamanzi. This is such a great match.
Both Widows going for the spawn peek, taken pretty slow. Oh, Exo just barely misses that shot, barely misses the grapple again. Really nice try there. Lemon goes for the mirror grapple, doesn't find Exo. They both know where each other are. These high-level players, game sense, and yeah, and forget the game sense. That was a really nice shot from Lemon. A great flick on the Exo. Gonna bring it to 3-3, all tied up once again, just continuously back and forth.
It just feels like every shot's better than the last one, man. I love to see it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm only a plat DPS player. All of this is mystifying to me. Okay, I'm okay. Kind of. We don't talk about it. Okay. Speaking of gold, Exo's amazing golden gun here. Both Widows have golden guns. I love golden guns. Golden guns are cool. But
yeah,
we gotta
way to
see.
change the topic. Just kidding. Both Widows playing fairly aggressive though towards the clock tower area. Lemon deciding to take the low ground, but he does grapple up, and both Widows change places. Lemon up in the air with a nice shot into Exo. He's gonna be up 4-3. Exo's gonna have to take this round, or else Lemon's gonna win the match point for Lemon.
I don't want this 1v1 to end, but unfortunately it has to. Only a maximum of 3 rounds left as Lemon is at match point. Both of these Widowmakers have performed insanely well so far in this duel. The shots have been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best 1v1s we've seen so far, and Exo dinks Lemon down to 12 HP. Lemon's gonna be super low. He's gonna be a little bit scared. Actually, not scared, but he should have been, as Exo does take him down. The score's gonna be 4-4, and this is turning out to be another extremely close game. Exo, this is Exo's second match, and his last match he won 5-4. Let's see if he can continue the 5-4 streak.
It all comes down to this final round between Exo and Lemon. I'm hoping it ends with an insane shot here.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen pretty much every single round has been an insane shot. Again, Lemon taking low, and Exo finishes him off. Another 5-4 win. Exo moves on to the Transcendence Tier Finals to face off against Shinobu. And absolutely great performance there from Exo in this round and his first match. Just absolutely amazing. Those shots from both players were so nice.
Man, these 1v1s have been so amazing. Absolutely amazing. I always love Event Week because Event Week has like some of the most fun things. You know, Torb Hammer 1v1, super fun. Admin Pugs, I love Admin Pugs. Admin Pugs are so incredibly fun. Beating the admins is always a good time. Make sure to sign up if you haven't already. And of course, the whole Event Week is for charity, which is the best part. But arguably the second best part is these Widowmaker 1v1s because the level of play that we get to see as it goes on is so good, man. I love like just the shots. The shots of this round specifically were so good. It's just so satisfying to see a clean headshot. Headshots only. Oh, it's so fun to watch. It's so fun to cast. I love these matches.
Is. And just real quick, thank you so much to the Mallard for donating $30. He said, Chim convinced me to donate, 10 out of 20 persuasion. Thank you, Season 3 MVP and Season 3 champion, the Mallard. We appreciate your donation.
Yes, we do. And now we're heading into the Harmony Tier Finals. Seraph versus Dwang. Both of these Widowmakers looked amazing in their last 2 matches. Dwang took the win over Lazuli. It was a close 5-2, I'd say, but I'm very surprised that Dwang not only took it over Lazuli, but took it over in that fashion. Not a 5-4 like we've been seeing a lot of the recent matches. And we got to see Seraph absolutely. Rivekos looked great, but Seraph looked like he was on another level in that semifinals match between the two. It was absolutely insane shots from Seraph. Despite it being a Harmony Tier match, it looked so much better from Seraph. Seraph's performance was great. I think Dwayne can match him, but at the same time, Seraph, he's on the best team in Harmony right now. And he's looking great so far in these 1v1s.
Yeah, Seraph and Dwang, both extremely dominant in every single 1v1 they've had. The closest that each player's had has been 5-3. So this is going to be amazing finals here. Both players been here for hours, facing off against multiple opponents. It all builds up to this finals right here. See which Harmony player can take the title of Season 5 Harmony Tier Widowmaker 1v1 champion.
And a t-shirt.
And a t-shirt.
Amateur.
Dwang playing fairly aggressive here into Seraph spawn, grapples right towards his face, the classic Horus play. Dwang dinked extremely low, and Seraph taking a play out of the Dwang playbook with the double dink there. Gonna take him down, and he's gonna be up 1-0 early.
Yeah, I think Seraph in his 1v1 so far has shown a style where he's really good at the long range battles, but at the same time, he's winning the close range battles too. Like, we haven't seen a Widowmaker so far overall that likes both playstyles besides Seraph. He's looked great.
He's looked amazing, and he's kind of copying Dwayne's style, which is just those close range engagements. And Dwayne says, that's what I do best, and he's going to take this round, and it's going to be tied up 1-1.
Yeah, nice shot there from Dwayne. I'm hoping we get to see some long-range battle from these Widowmakers. Those are always entertaining as well. The pinpoint accuracy required to get those kills, and almost always one-shots as well. And that's what seems like we're going to see this round. Both Widowmakers playing a bit slow on the long range now. Dwayne, he might look to close the gap here with a grapple.
Yeah, both Widows once again closing the distance. I mean, both of them are extremely good at these short-range engagements, but Seraph taking the space back again. Goodbye, Dwayne. Seraph showing that he does win these long-range engagements. 2-1 for Seraph, and hopefully we're going to see another back and forth, another really close match, because these are both extremely skilled Widow players.
Yeah, I love it when these Widows trade rounds, man. But Seraph, I definitely think Seraph so far has shown that he's the better long-range player, just overall in the 1v1s we've seen from him so far. I love the close-range battles, and that's what I want Dwayne to do here. I want him to go up in Seraph's face and hit the crazy flicks that he's been doing so far in this match, and in all these 1v1s in the bracket, and this is gonna be good. This can definitely be good.
100%. Both these Widows going for extremely long-range duel again. Seraph has come on top for both of these long-range duels, except he does get dinked down to 17 HP. Not quite out of it. Dwayne dinked to 9 HP. Both these Widows spamming shots at each other. Dwayne with a nice shot into Seraph. Gonna take him down 2-2, even once again in this Harmony Tier Widow Finals. I think Seraph's gonna take this round, and Dwayne's gonna take the next. I mean, it's so back and forth already, and I think it's gonna continue.
Yeah, it's like a seesaw here from these two Widowmakers. Seraph taking his time, maybe trying to get an unexpected angle here as he waits in spawn for a little bit. Dwayne, I like that angle that he's peeking there, but Seraph, he's planning to go somewhere else this round, playing around the middle, bit of an open spot. Now both Widows opting towards the clock tower. Dwayne might be pre-aiming this, he's not.
Seraph catches him off guard, doesn't quite find him though. Dwayne goes out of his LS, and a nice flick there. Gonna take this round 3-2, Seraph in the lead, and wow, that was a nice shot from Seraph, punishing Dwayne for grappling behind him.
Yeah, this has been back and forth, but at the same time, in most of these rounds, Seraph has looked calm and collected when he's hitting these shots. He's getting the clean one-shot kills in a lot of these rounds so far. Dwayne, I'd say he looks calm and collected as well, but Seraph, he's really mastered that long-range play style. And even though that wasn't a long-range shot in that last round, it was still, you know, the patience shot. He's got the patience shot down.
Oh,
okay.
nice
He doesn't only have the
grapple
patience shot
there.
down. He doesn't only have that down. He's got a lot down, man.
Yeah.
This guy's really good at Widowmaker.
Seraph with a really nice grapple shot. It shows that he's a jack of all trades. Dwayne has got to take this round, because it's match point for Seraph. Winning this means winning the Harmony Tier Finals and being crowned the best Harmony Tier Widow of Season 5. And Dwayne has really got a lot on the line, which Seraph does as well. Gonna take the aggressive grapple hook there. Dwayne as well. Neither gonna find any shots on each other's heads. And when I say that, Dwayne does find Seraph's head. Dwayne grapples is extremely aggressive. Seraph not being able to connect anything. Both Widows on low ground here. Dwayne at 41 HP. Both not connecting. Just continuing to take slow shots. Dwayne does finish him off though. 4-3. It's not over yet. Dwayne is still in the game.
Seraph maybe getting a bit cocky there, playing out in the middle of the open. He got dinked up early. Almost turned it around. With nice closing shots there by Dwayne, finishing him off. This is not over yet. Dwayne, 2 rounds in a row, and he wins. Seraph only needs 1, but this could definitely be a 4-5 game we're looking at here.
Seraph just needs to take this nice, calm, cool, collected, and he can definitely win this. Dwayne as well, and catches him off guard. 4-4. Another round 9 Widow 1v1. This is definitely finals worthy Widow 1v1.
For the t-shirts and all the respects comes the final round.
Exactly. The t-shirt, the chance to win an Amazon gift card from a raffle, and of course the clout of winning the 1v1 tournament comes after this round. And Dwayne takes down Seraph to win the Harmony Tier Widow 1v1 tournament 5-4 in an extremely close match. Absolutely amazing match to cast over. That was a very, very nice performance from both Widows. Such a close round there.
I thought Seraph had it in the bag. I'm gonna be honest. I really thought Seraph had it in the bag there, but Dwayne, some crazy shots to turn it around there. That round right before the last one, that was a nuts shot. He just caught Seraph off guard. Insane shot, and another insane shot to close out the Harmony Finals. This guy's clean. Both of these Widowmakers, absolutely amazing performance. We saw so many great performances here in Harmony tier tonight, but Dwayne taking the dub in the end in a close 5-4 win over Seraph and punching his ticket into the Widowmaker free-for-all that will happen after all the finals have concluded.
Great performance there. Dwayne, definitely worthy of the title Widowmaker 1v1 champion, and just round of applause to him. And as we move on, we're going to be heading into the Discord tier finals, which is going to be between Sound of Mind from Tempest and Crimson from the Flying Lions.
Yeah, one more thing I just want to note is that Dwayne is on like a team that's like brand new to Harmony, by the way. I believe they're they're
Courage,
really new.
Courage. They just joined, I think, this past week. This past
Yeah.
week, I think they just joined. And
So a great
Dwayne,
first showing for that team.
yeah, he's bringing a lot of notice to his team and especially himself. I mean, he completely new to Trank. No one knows who Dwayne is. Of course, now people know who Dwayne is. Absolutely amazing Widow player and definitely deserves the trophy here. Metaphorical trophy.
Yeah, and speaking of amazing Widowmaker players, now we've got Sound of Mind versus Crimson. Crimson, a Tranquility veteran. Sound of Mind, I believe he's new this season. I don't recognize his name from last season, so I'm just going to assume that he's a new player. And they're on two teams that are associated with some OG Harmony teams, Tempest and Flying Lions. Two of the better teams in Discord tier, I'd say. So I'm pretty excited to see how they fare in this 1v1. Both of them look great so far in this tournament.
I'm super excited to jump right in. Sound of Mind, though, we've seen his playstyle super aggressive. He loves taking those middle engagements. He kind of just relies on his aim, and he goes in there. He goes super hard in the middle of the map, and he finds a lot of success there. And we see Crimson on the exact polar opposite. Loves taking the passive engagements, loves the long-range duels, so it's going to be super interesting to see who comes out on top.
Yeah, I definitely don't think one playstyle is better than the other. It's all about how they make it work. We can see Crimson taking the same angle he took in the first round of his last match, playing in the back right corner, going for the grapple, gets Sound of Mind low.
Sniper.
Sound of Mind taking the 20 HP, as he does take a very familiar angle. We've seen Sound of Mind do this every single 1v1, and it works out. He's going to take the first round 1-0.
I would normally not recommend playing around that little fountain in the middle of the map, but Sound of Mind makes it look like it's the meta on Widowmaker 1v1s, because he just plays it so well with his raw mechanics.
He does. Absolutely amazing shot there from Sound of Mind. Just playing so patient, even with the aggressive playstyle. Best of both worlds. And goodbye, Crimson. That's 2 rounds in a row for Sound of Mind. 2-0. Finds a nice headshot on the Crimson from Crimson spawn.
Yeah, some great shots. I'm hoping we get to see a new angle from Crimson. He's taken 2 separate angles this round, but I'm hoping we get to see one that Sound of Mind does not expect. Sound of Mind, he's really good at listening to these sound cues. He almost always knows where Crimson is, and he's hitting these shots, man. He's just hitting shot after shot after shot on Crimson. Sound of Mind is looking insane.
Sound of Mind with a great performance so far, 3 in a row. Crimson's just gotta breathe, calm down, relax the nerves, and I believe he can take this one back.
Yeah, definitely not over yet. This time, Sound of Mind, he's the one taking a lot of different angles. Crimson, this is an angle that he's taken previously, I believe, but not a bad one by any means. Neither Widowmaker know where each other are, except now we get the close range battle, and Crimson gets the headshot.
Nice headshot from Crimson, stopping the momentum of Sound of Mind.
Yeah, I'm liking that one. It is still 1st to 5 in these finals, so Sound of Mind only needs 2 more to close this out, but I definitely think this is going to go the distance here between Crimson and Sound of Mind. I think Crimson showed that he can bring it there last round.
Crimson with a very familiar position here. Sound of Mind predicting that he's going to go to that one angle there that Sound of Mind is holding. But, I mean, Crimson has gone there before. Not quite going to do it this round to his own luck. Both players going to go for the grapple shot here, and neither one connecting. Crimson's going to take the high ground on the clock tower. Not going to expect the off angle from Sound of Mind. Such a good angle that he takes every single time. It's so unpredictable. Control the point is going to be heading off here soon, but Crimson is going to find Sound of Mind's mind, as he's going to take the 2nd round in a row for himself. 2-3 in Sound of Mind's favor.
Yeah, Sound of Mind playing that fountain, like I said, I wouldn't really recommend it, and it didn't work out for him that round. But nice punish there from Crimson and a clean shot.
Yeah, we see Crimson taking another passive angle here, except on the other side, and 3 in a row. Great shot from Crimson there. Gonna take Sound of Mind down, 3-3, all tied up. Sound of Mind's gotta get getting a little bit nervous, but it's completely even now. It's still anyone's game. Crimson's been doing a great job on this comeback so far.
Yeah, Crimson it bringing it back from down to 0-3. Not quite a reverse sweep, but it honestly might be feeling like one. But Sound of Mind says no more, no more, no more Crimson. No, your streak, it's gone. I'm up 4-3 now. I'm on match point. Sound of Mind, 2 clean shots there. This is looking good for him, but I think like I said earlier, I think this is gonna go the distance. I think this is gonna be a 4-5. I think Crimson takes this next round.
Hopefully the Crimson's run does not end here. Sound of Mind going so aggressive here, doesn't quite peak, does find the dink on the Crimson. Crimson takes the grapple shot, almost finds him, doesn't quite, but Sound of Mind with the final shot is gonna win the Discord tier Widow 1v1 finals 5-3, taking down Crimson. Such an amazing performance from Sound of Mind. We've seen him play so aggressive every single Widowmaker 1v1, and just from aim alone, it's worked out so well for him. Such an amazing performance from Sound of Mind, and such an amazing performance from Crimson as well.
Yeah, another very good performance from Sound of Mind. Not to discount Crimson. Crimson was the one who made Sound of Mind sweat the most. Sound of Mind 5-2ing or 5-1ing everyone so far except for Crimson. So a nice try there from Crimson. 3 rounds in a row, but it was not enough to beat Sound of Mind, who's just looked mechanically like the best Widowmaker in Discord tier in these 1v1s. Yeah. He was just hitting shot after shot after shot. He was on fire, man.
Amazing from both these Widowmakers. Now, at the conclusion of the Discord tier finals, we're going to be moving to the Transcendence tier, where we're going to see Shinobu versus EXO. EXO's had 2 matches so far. In match number 1, he beat Horus, the Season 1 Widowmaker 1v1 champion, 5-4, and in the second match, he beat Lemon 5-3. So in this finals match, it's going to be extremely interesting to see what EXO can bring. He was hitting some nice shots in his first 2 matches, and I'm super excited to see what he can bring to the finals.
Yeah, EXO definitely not a player that I would think would make it this far, but he proved all of us wrong. Another new player, just like our newly crowned Harmony tier Widowmaker 1v1 champion, a new player to Trank, and now we get to see him in the finals here against Shinobu on Orbits.
Yeah, Shinobu doesn't even give us time to comprehend what happened and takes down EXO. It's going to be 1-0 in Shinobu's favor.
You could still see EXO's good luck, have fun message in chat by the time he was dead. His message I typed before it even started was still on screen by the time that he lost the first round. Shinobu in these long-range battles we've seen so far has looked absolutely amazing. EXO has 2 though, so I think this is going to be another good one.
Not sure if EXO saw Shinobu there. I think Shinobu saw just a glimpse of his head as he grappled. He's going to hear it though. Once again, I know I've praised Shinobu's game sense before, but he seems to always know where the enemy Widowmaker is. So nice! And speaking of nice, that shot there. Wow.
He's so good, man. He's so good. Oh, gosh, Shinobu's so good at
shot. But it's still anyone's game. I mean, we've seen EXO stop these streaks of momentum from his enemies twice in a row. So let's see if we can do it again here with Shinobu. And Shinobu says, nope, I'm going to continue. 3-0 for Shinobu. Still not over though. Horus did take 3 rounds in a row off of him, I recall. So EXO definitely is in a familiar situation where he needs to clutch this round out, stop the momentum, stop Shinobu from getting to match point.
Yeah, this is definitely not over. I don't think EXO's nerves are going to get to him here. But Shinobu, he has the read on him, man. He's just got, he knows where EXO's going to go like every time, and he hits the shot every time. Not that time though. This EXO's still in this. He could definitely win this round. Shinobu missed his first shot, which is kind of unlike him. So I think EXO could bring this back.
Yeah, but Shinobu just he just reads EXO so well. He knows where he is at all times. He plays passive and basically always has eyes on him, or ears on him. Both Widows do miss their initial couple shots. EXO taking a very passive approach here on point. I think Shinobu's waiting for Infrasights to come up. Shinobu's taking down a half HP though, and very interesting. Shinobu with the jump peek takes EXO down to 36 HP, and this is so close here. Shinobu has to go to point. He does exactly that. EXO grapples into the air, and goodbye Shinobu win streak. 1-3, favoring Shinobu, EXO picks up his first round.
That was a very smart play at the end there from EXO. It was so difficult for Shinobu to hit the headshot when EXO was on top of him from the grapple on the statue. Very, very innovative play by EXO, and both players missing the spawn peek here. You see EXO playing a lot more aggressively, and that's working in his favor against Shinobu.
2-3.
Such a familiar situation. Versus Horus, down 0-3, picks up a couple rounds. Horus has to completely change his style, and we're seeing that exact thing happen here. Shinobu's gonna have to change his playstyle to stop EXO from taking all these rounds, because EXO's just finally picking up his momentum again.
Yep. EXO definitely coming back so far. 2 rounds in a row for him. But will his momentum be halted here by Shinobu? I definitely think it's possible. But I'm liking how EXO's trying to close the distance here. Those long-range matches, or those long-range sniper duels, I definitely think they favor Shinobu. But these close-range rounds, where... Oh, he's so good.
Beautiful shots. EXO's gonna take down Shinobu 3-3. It's all tied up here in the Transcendence Tier Widow Finals. This has been such a good match so far. EXO is just so consistently taking down these dominant streaks from his enemies, and he does so well to just reverse the streaks. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is incredible to see. Most Widowmakers would crumble under the pressure. They're down 0-3, maybe they're a bit boomed, but EXO, he's bringing these matches back. Every match he's had so far has been really close, and I think this one will be as well, as this is looking to be another good round here.
Doesn't quite connect with the grapple shot. Both Widows taking extremely long engagements. Shinobu has come on top previously on these long-range engagements, but EXO with these grapple shots, oh my god, a nice shot. Shinobu's head was so small there, but EXO's just pins the tail on the donkey. I don't know. He hits the nail on the head, whatever the saying is, and what a nice shot from him. That's 4 in a row. Match point for EXO. He could take the Transcendence Tier Finals right here. EXO brought down the 79 HP early.
Yeah, damaged up early. This is looking good for Shinobu, and it will come down to another 5-4 finish here. Oh, these matches have been so close recently, and this one does not fail to impress as EXO and Shinobu. I hope it doesn't come down to a spawn pick. That'd be a bit anticlimactic, and it doesn't. Yeah. Okay, very good. Now we get to see Shinobu playing the long-range playstyle that he's favored this whole tournament so far. Oh, this is gonna be such a good final round.
EXO isn't sure where Shinobu is. Shinobu does reveal himself though with the missed shot. If EXO win this, that's gonna be the third 5-4 win in a row. But if Shinobu wins this, it would be massive here to stop EXO's streak and take this match for himself. But both Widows just playing slow, and EXO 3 wins in a row, 5-4, takes the Transcendence Tier Widow 1v1 Finals. He's gonna be crowned champion. And what an amazing series. Just amazing performance from EXO in every single game he's played.
What an unexpected winner for the Transcendence Tier Widowmaker 1v1s. Absolutely amazing performance from EXO in all 3 matches he had to play to get here and get this dub. Great performance. A brand new player to Trank, taking the dub in the Widowmaker 1v1 tournament. It didn't have that many players in it, but it had some of the best players in Transcendence Tier, and EXO beat them all. It was absolutely amazing performance from EXO.
Looking at all these winners, we've got the Harmony Tier winner, which is Dwang on Courage, which is a new team and a new player. And then looking at Discord Tier, which is Sound of Mind from Tempest, which is a new team and a new player. And then looking at Trance Tier, which is EXO from Twilight Foxes, which is a new team and a new player. So we've gone 3 for 3 with new players from new teams winning it for the Widow 1v1 tournament. What an amazing night we've had so far. And we've got one more special event for you all. It's going to be EXO versus Sound of Mind versus Dwang in a free-for-all Widow deathmatch.
Yep, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. I don't think there's anything on the line for this this deathmatch, but there are bragging rights. Because if a Harmony or a Discord tier player wins this thing, that's pretty big. Solely a Discord tier player won it last season, so that's pretty big bragging rights. If you're the Transcendence Tier player and you lose this Widowmaker FFA, I hope you weren't taking it seriously, because I think EXO's gonna win, but it would be big if Dwang won this Widowmaker FFA. That would be nuts. That would be absolutely. You'd love to see that, but I don't think it's gonna happen though.
But it is going to be exciting to see all three winners play each other. Once again, exclamation mark donate. We have hit $1,000 this stream. It's been an amazing stream. Thank you all so much. Make sure to continue to donate. We appreciate your support as we go right into this Widowmaker deathmatch. Sound of Mine can't really play his normal aggressive style because there's people everywhere. Dwayne is going to find the first blood, though, onto EXO. He's going to be the kill leader, and these deathmatches are a little bit crazy. They are fun to watch, though, and these three of the best Widowmakers Trank has to offer. It's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top.
Yeah, there's normally a lot of grace in the Widowmaker 1v1, but here we've just got shots being fired constantly from every different angle on the map. Of course, positioning plays a big part in these FFAs, as of course so does aim, but Sound of Mine on low HP here, trying to find someone, but it appears that, oh, there he goes, he found Dwayne.
Yeah, surprisingly low amount of kills in the first minute out of the 5-minute FFA. EXO going extremely aggressive on Sound of Mine, both of them one shot, neither of them actually able to find each other. So close here. More missed shots, unfortunate, and Sound of Mine takes down EXO. He's going to be in the lead with 3 kills. Dwayne is catching up close though with 2. Dwayne going to be found by EXO. EXO is back in this himself.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of half-charge shots here from every Widowmaker. I think kills are going back and forth. I believe each Widowmaker has 3 kills right now. This is going all over the place, but EXO now in the lead with 4 kills. Dwayne looking to push him here. Actually, yeah, that was EXO. Okay, EXO takes him out. Nice shot there by EXO. Dwayne off the respawn, going for EXO again. Misses the first shot. Hits the second one. Nice shot there by
Nice
Dwayne.
shot from Dwayne. Yeah, EXO finally finding his footing, taking the lead. Pretty dominant lead. Gonna be in first place with 8 kills. Dwayne second place with 4. And it's just such a wild game here. EXO with 2 nice shots. The tactical crouches. Very, very respectful. Sound of Mine gonna find his revenge though. EXO's still in the lead with 10 kills.
Yeah, gotta love the spray and the crouch after he gets a nice pop-off moment. Going for that play of the game, of course, but yeah, EXO,
Unfortunate that Sound of Mine had to reload there.
yeah, and like you said, EXO in the lead with, oh, well, he used to have double the kills of who was in second. Sound of Mine now has 7 with 2 nice kills in a row there. Sound of Mine, he's on a pop-off moment right now. He takes out EXO again. Will he take out Dwayne again? Oh.
EXO begs for mercy. Sound of Mine's still on his streak though. Hopefully EXO can finally stop his kill streak, or else Sound of Mine just gonna take his #1 place. EXO with a nice shot though. Oh, we saw EXO's neck snap with that flick. Wow. Amazing shot there. EXO taking the lead back pretty dominantly though. We see a nice shot from Dwayne. He's gonna take down Sound of Mine. EXO continuing with the lead. See EXO transcend his tier Widow in first place. Sound of Mine, the Discord's here in second, and Dwayne in third place, unfortunately. But
This is what you expect to see, but at the same time, it's very close between all of these Widowmakers. They're all hitting some great shots here. I'd say EXO's probably hitting the best shots, but Sound of Mine and Dwayne have looked great so far in this FFA too.
Oh, nice grapple shot there. Sound of Mine is catching up, although it's slow. He's eventually going to catch up to EXO if EXO doesn't start to take it by the reins and fly away with it.
Yeah, we're going to see Sound of Mine taking on Widows from 2 angles here. Takes out the first, going for EXO as well. Decides to abandon that 1v1. Nope, no, he's going back. Nope, never mind. EXO takes him out. 1 HP in a dream here for EXO. Will he take out Dwayne? He just might, but no, he gets taken down by Sound of Mine.
Sound of Mine only 2 kills behind EXO. Sound of Mine 1 kill behind EXO. Now tied for first place. Sound of Mine showing an absolutely amazing performance here. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining in the free-for-all. Sound of Mine still tied for first place. EXO's finally going to take that lead back, but it's still so close. It's still anyone's game. As I say that, nice triple kill from EXO is going to put him into a dominant lead again.
Yeah, but this is still going very back and forth. All these Widowmakers look insanely mechanically skilled in their duels, and I think it's really showing in this deathmatch.
60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, nice shots from all of them, honestly. They've been all... It's been way closer than the scoreline appears, even though the scoreline is close. EXO with another shot, puts him 4 kills in the lead. Sound of Mine has 45 seconds to get 4 kills and stop EXO from getting any.
Yeah, Sound of Mine looking to clutch this up here, trying to go for perhaps what he thinks is the easier kill on Dwayne, but EXO takes them both out. Sound of Mine down again. Dwayne, EXO might kill him again, going for that play of the game 4K, but no, he fails to hit the last shots needed. Sound of Mine still has the chance to turn this around. With 30 seconds left, takes out EXO. Gets dinked up by Dwayne. Dwayne looking for the finisher here. EXO steals the kill. EXO gets another kill. EXO's looking to secure this first place in this deathmatch.
EXO 8 kills in the lead. I don't think it's possible for Sound of Mind to get that many kills in 12 seconds, but we will see what happens. And yeah, it looks like EXO is going to be running away with this thing. 5 seconds remaining. Gonna see what cool little shots the Widows decide to take. And then 2, nice shot from EXO, and that's gonna be it. EXO is going to be taking the deathmatch and the Transcendence Widow 1v1 finals for himself, crowning himself as Tranquility's best Widowmaker.
Yeah. Is this the spray play? I hope this is the spray play. I think it's the spray play.
Maybe.
Oh, look at
Oh,
these
I
shots.
think it is.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Bang! Bang! Spray! Yes!
It is the spray play.
Spray play.
Great performance, absolutely great performance by every single Widowmaker that participated tonight. It was such a blast to watch. I love the Widowmaker 1v1s, my favorite Tranquility event. You get to see so much talent, and 3 players who are mostly all new to the tournament get to make names for themselves, and that's the beautiful part about the Widowmaker 1v1. So great job to everyone tonight.
Oh yeah, and respect to all the players who got eliminated as well. There were so many close matches. Even with the winners, even the winners had some really close matches too. So thank you everybody for participating. And speaking of participating, don't forget to sign up for Admin Pugs this Friday. It's gonna be a blast. And also don't forget to donate to Rise Above the Disorder. What are you doing? Have you not donated yet? Are you listening to this and you haven't donated? Okay. I understand if you can't, but like if you donate, you get brownie points. So I definitely think you should.
We are close to more rewards, though. Only $970 until Triage can tell us a bedtime story, and we really want to hear that. So
I do really want to hear that. Please let us get to that goal.
But once again, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you everyone for donating. We hit $1,000 mark. Absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for the amazing stream. We hope you enjoyed. And once again, this has been your play-by-play caster Jumanji. Don't clip that. Your analyst Needle with Booth on production. Thank you so much to Mr. Yeti and PDK for helping with the lobby, and we hope to see you next time.
Hi, this is Fyodor Chin, the voice of Zenyatta. Just wanted to give a big hello to the Overwatch Tranquility community and congratulate you on 5 great seasons, and thank you for everything that you've been doing to make mental health care accessible to all, and to encourage you, if you haven't already, to donate to the Rise Against the Disorder fundraiser, because everyone deserves to experience tranquility. Take care.